Ladies and gents, welcome back to Clans of the North.
Yay.
Last episodes, you guys fought actual Cannibal Shire above in the middle of the forest, wherein I got to show off special effects. Woo!
Very fancy.
Yeah. And then you initiated contact with the boars. There was a bit of like praising of the sun strafing being done around until you eventually spoke to Grand Knight Varia, who it would seem was very badly poisoned. And the reason she was traveling to the place where all the druids and shit are is to, get better. At the same time, it was revealed that one of the other reasons they were out there in the first place is that a warband from the northeast appeared to be, rogue and evil and nasty and shit and might have been to a graveyard. Information you found out from Elitha, who is at this moment in time off doing Holy Night shit and reporting to his Jarl, which is why he won't be around this session. Totally not because he couldn't make it today, but it's totally because he's off passing on information.
He's off just finding his own son.
Exactly.
Finding.
And so we'll swoosh you guys on over to Grandest,
Searching for the brightness.
where there's totally different Marcus.
Right, Marcus, not.
He's spelled with a K though,
Not
so it's
Marcus.
different. it's a different Marcus. The spelling is different.
Hey Marcus, it's your cousin Marcus. Why don't you take me bowling?
And afterwards, we'll go get drunk and go rock and rolling.
So, before they part ways with the Grand Knight, Jeanette will go to her and say, I know that you prefer your own healers and such. However, I am an alchemist of the Apothecaries Guild, and I have been known to aid people in impossible tasks. And if you wish any evidence of my skill, you may only contact, what is his name? Yarbalgraf, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Yarbalgraf, and inquire about his niece. The guild will serve as proof of character, but I understand your own need for privacy, so I will excuse myself and will disappear for a bit.
She'll give you a relatively level look at the fact that your evidence for her is a Jarl of an entirely different group to her. In fact, technically a rival.
Yeah, but Jeanette is also a part of the Apothecaries Guild,
I mean, the rest of that is fine.
which is generally neutral. She'll, when hired, will do work for, anyone who needs aid. But she's going to disappear for a while, and actually Saoirse is going to go and despite the her mom making sure she's okay, she's going to go and hang out with Plant Lady for a bit.
Okay.
While her mom is going to go off to the Husky Hut and is going to be furiously working on something.
Sure, that's what you kids call it these days.
Also, that token needs to be one size larger.
Ariar.
Oh,
Your
no, it's
task
so big.
assistant's mechanoid.
Yes! So I'm going to be working on that for a while.
Yeah, to make it larger in the token pool. Stuff around.
And during that time, she's actually going to hand over a letter of... hang on, I actually have this in my thing. What's it called? A letter of introduction from the Apothecaries Guild, which indicates she's in good standing and will likely not try to poison you because of guild standards. She tried to do that, she'd probably get kicked out.
Worse than kicked out, you'd be executed. But, you know.
Yes. But she's going to put that forward as, proof that, I understand that you're going to try to go to your own clerics, but I have also my own sciences I can do. On top of that, I have a really, really good friend who also is good at this.
Fair.
So if the cleric powers don't work for her, then she basically has a guarantee that Jeanette will try to help, and her life is forfeit itself if she tries to betray her. On top of that, if, people don't try to help her, then she's pretty much dying anyway, so what does she have to lose?
Yep. Let's see. Yeah. I'm trying to find the right actual stat block for her. Because I had one and it appears to be gone.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I can't remember what monster I stole her CR from. Let's see, do you... It was something strong. Fuck you, is it you? So, no, you're a spellcaster. Fucking, I don't know. I think I see I might be based off of a giant of some kind. Alright, let's make a charisma check for it. Yeah, alright. She senses no duplicity out of you and will look over the letter of introduction briefly. Before giving you a tired nod, she insists that although she'll be fine under her own steam soon enough, you will be called on if your assistance is required.
Donut holes! I'll be back eventually.
She seems confused at that announcement, the loud announcement of donut holes, and will head off.
Oh, Jeanette. You're so funny.
I know, right? Best friend forever, Anna. Also, I gotta go somewhere for a while, so I'll be right back. I got some
Okay,
work
bye.
to do.
Good luck.
Yes, Grand Knight Varia heads off to the Dryad. Marcus and Marquet will go off to the tavern, where they will begin getting outrageously drunk. They were very big.
Are they
I
siblings
don't
or
know why
something?
they're so big.
Pardon, sorry, Savin?
Are they siblings or something?
You have to ask.
Do they look similar?
Somewhat.
Thyri will just assume then.
Yeah. All humans look the same to you, I'm sure.
They're interesting.
Yes. Heck, tell you what, you can make an Arcana test, Anna, if you would like.
Oh, sure. I don't know what for, but okay.
Yeah, they were definitely really big.
Very big. I want to find out why they're big. I'm gonna go follow them.
Okay. When you arrive, you see that they are, sort of stood at the edges of the table. They were about to sit down, but, their size is actually just fuck huge. And they will get a very annoyed look from the bartender. Before they're about to move off to their rooms, Marcus pauses. Why, hello there, little one again.
Hi.
Is there something you require, or are you just coming to take in the sights? And he'll give you a quick flex.
Oh, you two are just really interesting. I was wondering why are you so big?
Oh, right, of
Why are
course.
you so tall?
Why, that's very, very simple. I will be right back, and that will explain everything to you. And he saunters off into one of the rooms.
This makes perfect. This is totally fine.
Yeah,
Makes perfect
and then
sense.
Little does he know that why the room is covered in glitter.
yeah, no, there are more rooms than just those two.
I know,
Yeah.
but still.
He
Sure
heads
there
back out again, brushing glitter off of himself. Don't know
What?
how. Don't know
How
how
did you do
got
that?
there.
You got small. How'd you do that?
I didn't get small. I got normal sized. And then he will hold like the full plate that he was wearing up. Well, a piece of it. He hasn't brought all of it back down again with him because that would just be strange and awkward. We wear ourselves some magical armor. It makes us very big.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's certainly what I like to think. And very convenient. Apart from, when it's time to sit down. At which point he will then actually grab a chair. Markeo will leave, and about 10 minutes later, she too returns. Like, not oversized and massive. Would you like to join us for a drink there, mysterious-looking black-haired lady?
Sure. I'd love to.
Excellent. Excellent.
I guess they've gotten over their fear of the witch.
Oh, she hasn't actually done anything witchy around them yet.
Yet.
If she does something witchy or they see squiggles, they will be back to, effectively racism.
Oh.
Yeah. Most people are a little bit weird about that otherwise.
Yeah. People are weird.
Indeed. What does everyone else go to do?
Well, I heard drinks, so tavern it is.
Very fair.
Tavern sounds good to me.
I shall return to my room and resume work on my magical wand thingamabobber.
Okay. Someone just asked me if I would just find them some reference images. It's in a way I kind of love my life. It's like, hey, can you find pictures of some point of view blowjobs and stuff for this scene? I was like, yes, I'll take the bullet on doing that research. I'll find a way. I'm sure. I'm sure I'll manage. And yes, indeed, there is drinking. Food arrives at one point. However, the weather is going to be taking a turn for the worse
Oh no.
whilst everyone is in town. And because I love to do it, because I suck and I'm a mean person, it's going to be up to the audience to decide what kind of weather you guys have.
Oh,
the
boy.
options are thunderstorm or blizzard.
Give us some thunder and lightning. Make us very, very frightening.
Yeah.
Give us a spook.
Hey, you remind me that I never opened up quiz chat.
Yeah. Gotta be in there. Ba ba ba. So what the fuck is this noise? Stream not giving me random weathers to try and get you all killed with? Very
Why would
disappointed.
Why
What
would the
audience?
weather hurt us? It's just weather.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I'll just have to flip a coin on it, I suppose.
Twitch
Flip a
chat, I'm
coin.
disappointed in you.
1d2,
right.
one is oh.
All right. Looks like a heavy ass blizzard is going to be blowing in.
Oh
To
boy.
be fair, it's super early for the regulars.
I suppose. We've had people diving in beforehand, though. I guess it's because
But
it's also
not
Father's
at
Day, so
night.
like everyone's got to do whatever the fuck.
Not at 9:30. Usually they come in around an hour or so from now.
No, generally pretty good for viewers, but regardless, a blizzard blows in whilst everyone is doing their thing inside. Got Henry there in the ASCII art. And, people start piling in. They don't really want to spend any time outside because the weather turns epically shitty. Saoirse, while she's there, it does not get to receive much wisdom from the Dryad because she is very much busy tending to Varia.
Yeah, and you can also say that because I'm not directly in control of Saoirse, if they're sworn to any secrets of what's going on, Saoirse won't tell Jeanette. It's fine.
It is more than likely that they don't mind you seeing what's going on.
Okay.
Let's see here. As to whether you understand implicitly what's going on is another matter. Can you give me an intelligence test from Saoirse?
Okay. Intelligence saving throw and intelligence test.
Just a test, no save.
No.
So she is unable to follow what is going on. Some plant things are happening. It looks like roots are essentially burrowing themselves into one half of her body and then another half on the other side of her. A number of different flowers are being used, and there is poultices and medicines and all that kind of shit being prepared. And Saoirse just watches in confusion. It is going way over her head.
This is none of what Saoirse wanted to do when she was here.
Yeah. Varia goes to sleep at some point during the process of this, although it seems that the initial stage is very uncomfortable.
What time did we reach the town?
It would have been, let's see here, even when you arrive, travel, probably morning the next day.
Could Saoirse have gone, her mom would have told her where home was. Could she have gone to see Jeanette before the blizzard came in?
Roll me a d4.
Ha!
No. Saoirse moves to leave, and the Dryad will actually stop her. Oh goodness me, it is much too dangerous to be going out there, little one.
Okay. Mom might be worried.
Yeah, she will reach into a basket of stuff and begin brewing some tea, some nice warm tea.
Alright, if it looks like Saoirse's gonna stay the night, she's going to take a small hammock out of her bag and start prepping stuff.
Cool. Alright then. How are we going with progress on the Thyri magic crafting thing? I believe last time you did an Arcana test and did quite well, so you managed to make all preparations.
And I moved all the magic out of my old wand, so it's deactivated by now.
That's right, yes. You rendered the old wand inert and essentially earned an extra 2 days, I believe, sped the whole process along by.
Sounds about
So
right.
now you are onto the more complicated process of actually transferring it from this essentially enchantment-based, refined powder to its new home in a little masterwork Roger purchased. And let's see here. You arrive in the morning. How long do you work at this thing?
Until it's done or we leave town.
Okay. Let's see here. It was the same level of spell item as the wand, wasn't it?
Correct.
Okay. It will be 5 days of work to get the rest of this done. If you work particularly long at it and you succeed on a will save to not just get so fucking terrifically bored you have to stop, you'll be able to, make additional progress. The general idea of downtime is made that you're doing more than just the one actual thing, like, attending to your needs and other shit. If you would like to try and power through, though, you're welcome to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I guess the question is, before I, commit to doing this, what is the plan exactly from the rest of the group? Are we leaving to go back to the Duke or the Jarl or what?
So after I'm done, which basically is me leveling up, I was planning on going back to the Jarl, but that doesn't really require a timeline for this.
I suppose
She
that's true.
was the most she was going to wait. I have on my to-do list is wait for a response from baby daddy, and make sure that the Grand Knight didn't, die. That was about it.
Well, yeah, we have no quests active that have any sort of time pressure on us that I know about, so if you guys don't... Yeah, Scout's just like... But, if you guys don't mind...
together of puns.
The only
planting
thing
for a couple
that
days.
Jeanette wanted to check during their time was the graveyard in this place to make sure it wasn't like every other place we've been to.
It's good. Good ask.
Alright, then for no reason whatsoever, I'm just going to go to one of my graveyard pages. Just start making some preparations to that. Yeah, okay then. I mean, they do have one here. For the most part, people are... they aren't interred. They are directly buried with no coffins or anything. And it tends to be that stuff will grow around them. That's the general gist of graveyards around here. There's still graveyards in the basic sense, as opposed to any engravings. It tends to be that plaques are hung up on like small trees or whatever grows there.
Also, when a day passes, Jeanette will want to talk to people. So,
alrighty. Okay. I'm gonna ask you guys to roll me some shit.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm sure you guys love rolling shit.
Oh, I mean, this isn't Dungeon World, so yeah, it's not awful.
It's not just rolling flat ass punishments on you for no reason. Correct. Can each of you roll me 1d20, please?
Oh no. Why, Scout? Why?
Alright, let's see if the artifact's luck drain is still in effect.
Oh my God, Scout! I did it.
You did it. Wow, look at you. And there are no critical failures in there. I'll be fucking damned. I need to see where he's meant to be on the map right now.
Uh-oh.
Are you trying to wild magic us?
No.
It's much worse than that.
Oh, what do you think it is?
Oh, you've got a critter on the map that's moving around randomly. And it's possible that if one of us had rolled a 1, it would just stomp on into town.
That's very, very true. Let's see here. So we're in a heavy, heavy blizzard. And heart of the woods. Actually, something entirely different happens.
Oh boy.
Presumably to what you were expecting. Thyri, this would happen in the night whilst you're still working on your piece of equipment.
Mm-hmm.
It's, you hear a flapping noise. It's in the room, definitely, and Tishan is looking around, confused.
Alright, because, yeah, I mean, Thyri's first reaction is like, Tishan, shut up. But no.
Yeah. No. You hear flapping and you hear multiple sources of it.
Hello, fairies.
And then you hear a voice. Fairy, that's very insulting.
Blink.
And then sort of like dropping out of the rafters of this room. It's a girl with feathers for hair.
Oh,
Harpy.
Harpy?
Nope.
Arcana check. Is it
Where?
a
Sure.
avian godlike?
You have advantage on this.
Dude,
That's a fucking werehawk.
a
I
were?
fucking knew it. It's Titian's sister.
Yeah.
Titian himself is making himself very scarce. The moment a voice spoke up, he pretty much burrowed into his burrito.
Alright, yeah, Thyri will just like recoil and say, "Oh, hello, who are you?"
Me? I am Ariana.
Uh,
For typing's sake.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Thyri.
Yes, I am aware of you.
Oh, okay.
I'm also aware of your sister. And I've come to have a little conversation with you about her. She will, like, clamber off the corner of your bed and dust herself off. She appears to be wearing just, like, plain, light traveling clothes.
Yeah.
There are more, like, distinctly avian features to her just than the feathers and frills. You don't see any weapons on her person.
That does not put Thyri at ease necessarily. So yeah, when she says have a conversation about her, Thyri will just like take a defensive step back, like, oh god.
She'll roll her eyes a little bit. Oh, please, we can be very civil about this. I would rather you didn't go throwing eldritch magics at me, miss.
Well
I
then,
mean, your whole room smells of it, but... She shrugs.
maybe you'd like to tell me what's going on here then.
Yes, a band of my associates happen to be, I suppose in town is the best way to put it, mostly taking shelter from rather unseasonably abysmal weather. Unseasonable for here, at least. It's very much expected outside of Grandest. And she does like this very nervous sort of, I mean, it would look like a very bird-like motion, like almost as though she were preening a bit. One of my companions have gone missing. And they happen to send us one last, not message so much as an image. An individual who looked an awful lot like yourself.
Oh. I see.
I would like to know what your ties are to this lady.
She is my sister in name only. She works for my mother, who wants to hurt me. She is my enemy, I suppose, in a sense.
A feud amongst family. How very unfortunate. Do you know of their location?
No.
Do you know of their goals?
No. Thyri lies.
Yeah, make a deception test.
Oh good, that's my best skill.
Yeah, no, you're awesome at it.
Wow.
Oh no.
But wait, there's more!
You might have made a mistake in using guidance, but you know,
I mean, the spell was already cast. It's just...
the spell was already cast. Leave you.
Rip and fuck you, Oni.
Well, so let it be.
She wrinkles her nose. Is that so? Very disappointing.
Yes.
Be that as it may, I have family to protect myself. And at this point, she will make to step forward. Of course, Ludwig is barring her way, a little silent growl.
Yeah, Thyri will also like take a step back.
I suppose it is not within my nature to force someone to tell me what I need to know. Indeed, causing a commotion here would be inadvisable, I suspect. Should you grow a conscience, however, she reaches into her jacket and pulls out a feather. It very much matches the same color as the quills that make up her hair.
Mm-hmm.
And she will breathe on it gently. Do you have anything like parchment lying around your room?
Sure.
She will step over to some, pluck up a piece, and when she presses the quill to it, although you didn't see any ink, it does appear to start writing. After writing just a single word, her own name, she places the quill back down again. Anything you write with this, on this paper, I'll know what it says. She looks very much disappointed. As opposed to disappear mysteriously, she... I mean, you've seen Disguise Self being done before. You suspect that's what's happening as opposed to any, like, transforming herself backwards. You're one of the few people who know that that's because, originally, again, they're elves, so she, like, would become no less conspicuous.
Mm-hmm.
She disguises herself into something more humanoid in appearance and will make to leave the room. She'll give Ludwig a wide berth.
Yeah, I'll give her one too.
Yeah. Leave. Does anyone notice this lady walking out of Thyri's room?
In the middle of the night.
Yep.
Yeah, assuming she still has feathers
She-
in her hair, probably.
No. No, she looks like a human. Yeah.
Hang on.
Good job, team. Y'all a bunch of
Head
drunk
down.
motherfuckers.
Head down on the table, snoring.
I have
Yeah.
a companion to give me advantage.
I'm gonna say that shit before you roll.
That's true. Just roll separately for her then.
Yeah. That is the thing that she can do.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, Viv notices a cute girl walking out of Thyri's room and making for the bar.
Oh. Viv likes cute girls.
Alright. She flags down the bartender and, from the looks of it, orders herself a pot of tea.
A whole pot?
Yeah.
Huh?
And she gets one cup and will blink before looking at Viv. Yes,
Hello?
Tiefling? Hello? Narrow her eyes for a moment and sniff for a second. Is there something I can assist you with?
I think you're cute.
Oh, thank you very much. She doesn't appear to know how to respond exactly. Sort of,
Good.
just sort of pausing on the spot.
You don't have to roleplay it. Just roll charisma.
Yep.
You
I was
are
trying.
welcome. I heartily encourage role-playing it, however.
I'm not that great at role playing, so.
Do it, winner.
Alright.
I don't suppose you have advantage.
Not that I'm aware of.
No, Jason didn't follow along to wingman for her, along with next to her. Yeah, she thinks you're cute. Flex. She will blink slowly at that, and you know what? Fuck it. Let's make a charisma save for her. Let's see here. I think she naturally has advantages against this. So, 220d. 1 plus. Yeah, she does not do any form of swooning.
Cut blocked.
Yep.
And I actually remember that, Savin. I remember that story anyways.
Was that in Savin D2?
No, that was in V&D 1.
Oh,
Ancient history.
Because if it was in
yeah.
If it was in even D2, it would have to be
No.
before session 19.
Look at this
Shut
shit,
up.
Savin. You got like fans and stuff. It's weird. It's fucking strange.
No.
No, you shut up.
Oh, I love you guys.
She appears to muster her response and begins pouring herself a cup of tea. Why, thank you. You are not unattractive yourself. You will have to forgive me if I am not particularly forthcoming on any kind of coitus.
It's all right.
She'll like look around vaguely. Say, did you come here with a nice young tiefling girl?
A tiefling girl? What? Just me?
Oh. She'll cock her head curiously to the side. It's a very bird-like motion, although, you know, it seems like a normal person, a normal human girl is looking at her. I see. I must have received some poor information. She shrugs at that. Well, still, I shouldn't trouble you any further. She will, let's see here. She'll pick a chair next to a fireplace with her pot of tea and her cup.
Did I notice her coming out of Thyri's room in particular?
Yeah, Viv noticed her walking out of Thyri's room.
Should I say something, though?
Yes. Discordance.
I mean, you are a tiefling. You know how it be.
I feed on the chaos.
Also, you'd probably need to make, like, an intelligence check.
Yeah.
Well, I
Would
mean, you
Viv
definitely
out
saw-
somebody else, even if she figured that out?
Because Thyri's rolled some pretty baller deception checks the entire time we've known her.
Yeah. If you crit an intelligence test, I will let Viv finally be like, oh, right. Otherwise, she's just going to assume she meant, no, okay. You assume that she means just some person, like not Thyri.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah, no. And Thyri wouldn't be the tiefling she's talking about. There must be some tiefling that she thought that Viv was a different member of a party of. In fact, you suspect that she was banging Thyri. Dun, dun, dun.
My God.
Thyri's not gay. I've tried.
Maybe she's just not into tieflings.
She's gay and a racist.
Wow, that's
She's
the
a
worst.
gaycist. Or a reggae.
This requires investigation.
Viv immediately runs up to Thyri's room and starts knocking on the door. Are you gay and you just won't bang a redskin chick?
Speaking of Thyri, I think at this point she's like barred or locked her door from the inside, and like the hand that the werehawk lady never saw just slowly comes out from her robe, which was holding like a hand crossbow, and just puts that down.
Titian will sort of peek out of his burrito and core at you.
The fuck, Titian?
I mean, he can speak psionically with you. Hey, I am not gonna mess with that.
Why is she here?
I don't know. I mean, maybe she was telling the truth. I haven't seen one of my people like face to face in, I don't know, longer than you've been alive.
Well, there's a whole clan of them out there. Do you want to go?
Fuck no. Have you not noticed that I'm a small bird now?
Well,
I
you're
failed.
small
I
in
failed
some
that turning.
ways, and she'll like pat his big fat belly.
Hey. But seriously, I mean, I failed the turning, and this is one of the things that can happen. It was that or death, so I mean, I don't hold it against it. If anything, I'm like more and more than them now. But, you know. No, I don't have any interest in going back to them, and it would be really weird to be noticed. Well, she probably knew I was here. And he'll sort of flap on over to, like, peer at her feather.
What's with that?
Oh, that? I figure she's just a wizard of some kind. He'll ruffle himself up a bit. Not an ability I have.
Thyri will think for a moment, and I'm just gonna roll. All right. She just picks up the piece of paper and it goes up in ashes.
He looks at it and goes, seriously? You had a one-way ticket to someone who is probably, like, really way more magical than us.
Yeah. Someone who's way more dangerous than us. No thanks.
Fair point. Totally unrelated on, like, the other side of the door while this is going on. If Viv is still looking at Ariana, you notice her suddenly, like, just blink a few times and her, like, eyes are watering. She starts rubbing at her face, like, she's just got a shitty migraine all of a sudden.
Lol.
She blinks it out a few times and then goes back to sipping her tea. Well, whatever you say, Thyri, and then your bird will resume doing Titian things, which is presumably just sitting around and eating some motherfucking food.
Yeah, Thyri's just gonna go, like, lock and bar all of the entrances, including the window and the fireplace, and then go back to work.
Yeah.
Don't need any more of that
He
shit
does go
happening.
up to the rafters just to make sure that there wasn't some other point of egress, at which point he heads back in and back down to you and confirms he has no fucking idea how she actually got in the first place.
Wizard
He's gonna
shit.
guess magic. he's gonna guess wizard shit, yes.
Fuck wizards. Here he just goes back to work.
Yeah. Fuck wizards, I'm going to go back to work at chanting this up the chair. God.
Good. Wizards are such nerds.
You're like the Pact of the Nerd Warlock right there.
Yeah, but, like, I'm a charisma caster, which makes me 10 times cooler.
I mean, it's true.
So, Pact of the Hot Nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
hey, there was a whole thing in 72 about sorcerers bullying wizards.
Yeah, that's true.
And then Wizard Fight Club.
Wizard Fight Club.
That's now actually a contest held at the College of Magic.
Oh, fuck yes, it is. Just get, like, 30 noodly armed little nerds to beat on each other. No spells allowed.
Yeah, no spells allowed. All of them walk into a room and someone will slide a club into the middle of the room. They're like, good luck. Winner gets 10 gold pieces. We're like, fuck yeah, 10 gold pieces.
Hey, that's a lot, man.
It is a lot of money.
$1,000.
Yeah. I mean, it's $1,000 to beat your fellow wizards to unconsciousness with no spells, but you know.
I mean, hey, look,
rich people
wizards
do.
have a lot of internal anger they need to work out.
It's true. It's good for them. It's probably run by some shady faculty member even.
So Celadry.
Yes. The person who was there to witness Wizard Fight Club the first time, thinking I could make money off of this somehow.
That's exactly what happened. Anyway. Let me just
Yes.
return that quest hook to sender.
I knew it. You see, it's a good thing my contact was a salamander, because she probably wins Wizard Fight Club pretty regularly. Yeah, sorry, I know we'll, sit and drink tea until it's entirely gone, and it's maybe about 3 in the morning before she's going to finish and leave. There is still a storm outside, which you'll have to brave if you want to get back to the Husky Hut. Or are people going to try and sleep at the bar tonight?
I am already
I'm
sleeping.
This is a fair point.
I think I'll just stay here for the night.
Both of
Seems
me
a
are
little
going
bit too
back to the
cold.
Husky Hut.
Yep. All right, you're going to brave the weather to get back home. Can both of you give me Constitution saves?
Okay.
If you had read the chat, you knew not to do that.
Whatever. Both of them got decent constitution.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay. And one for Viv? Okay. So, Jason, you get back home. Viv is not there when you open the door, to try and, push her in first. You look around and she is not there.
Huh.
At all.
How did that happen?
You don't know. What do you do? It's pitch fucking black at some time in the morning. There is a blizzard.
I gotta
There
go
is
find
also
her.
shit tons of clanging coming from one of the rooms in your house. And a Henry snoring on a chair.
Well,
He's not the source of the clanging.
no. I gotta go find Viv.
Yep.
Clanging's probably the first place to start, I guess.
Well, when you inspect the clanging in your house, it would appear to be Jeanette, making a whole ruckus.
Oh.
It looks like she has not slept since she got here, to your place in the early morning, and has been working since, feverishly, to build whatever it is she's working on.
I'm gonna leave her to her thing and then go back out and look for Viv, I guess.
All right, then. Yeah, you can also hear evil scientist laughter coming from her as her form takes shape. I mean, you can see that it looks like she's building some kind of giant fucking wolf.
Now I gotta go find Viv.
All right, then. You go back out into the shitty, awful blizzard. Can you give me a perception test with disadvantage, please? Not bad.
Even at disadvantage, a 16 is pretty good.
It is. It's decent. It is hard to say. The blizzard is pretty much erasing any tracks as quickly as they arrive. But there are points where you're sure that she couldn't have gotten out of your sight. So you're able to backtrack up to where it is most likely you split off from her, and from here you can begin trying to track. It is a survival test with, likewise, disadvantage. The DC for it is also pretty high. Oh, that's a real shame that it's a disadvantage.
No.
You cannot find any track.
Oh no.
You're fairly sure it must have been around here, but the snow has erased whatever it is that you expected to find here.
I will call out.
Your voice is captured by the wind. It does not seem to travel particularly far. You'd have to be yelling incredibly loudly just to be heard by someone stood next to you in this blizzard.
Mm. Huh. It's not a bad idea.
I know, isn't an idea that you have, though. Make an intelligence test.
Trying to help.
Oh, still on Viv, I meant.
16.
A 16. Yeah, I mean, you might have an easier time trying to find her as a big old boofy bork.
Let's do that then.
I'll let you make another attempt at the survival check.
Plus, you could probably, survive the blizzard a bit easier.
Now let's see here. Does your full beast form give you advantage naturally on survival? That would cancel out some disadvantage. Let's see here. Advantage on wisdom perception. No, not the survival, I'm afraid. So it's a 15. And let's have a look here. I'm afraid that is still lower than the DC that you're after.
What else can I do?
Don't know. You'll have to think of a thing.
Yeah.
Bum bum ba dum.
Remember, you have advantage on smell tests.
That's
Do
already been
advantage on
said.
smell
That
tests,
perception,
yeah.
perception is not the same as survival, and right now I'm trying to do a track, and it's blizzarding. You would be able to smell snow.
Yeah, I know that.
And, you do have friends who can see in the dark.
This is true.
Do
At this
Borks
point,
not have dark vision?
No. Not as far as it's ever been. As far as I know, no. Werewolves do not have dark vision.
Weird.
I need more sexy Werehawk tokens.
At this point, I'm going to go out and grab friends.
All right, then. Where do you go to? You are now in the middle of Grandest and the heart of a blizzard. Give me another Constitution save, please. All right. You won't lose your way, no matter which way you go. The wind buffets and pushes at you, but you're able to maintain a straight journey to your destination.
Well, I'll go back to the bar and grab more friends that way.
Okie dokie. It is, I believe. Let's see here. I mean, how late were you staying there at the bar before you went home?
That's a good question. I don't know.
You'll have to give me a number.
If you can't decide, do when night falls, and then if you were drinking there, then do a D4 for how many hours you were drinking.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty. I mean, nightfall was very early because it got dark with the storm. Okay. It is probably about 3 in the morning.
Okay.
And so, 3:30 by the time you're getting back into the bar again. Are you still in big old boofy bork form?
I'll probably have downshifted back to hybrid
Okay.
upon entering.
All right. A very, very soaked to the bone, very cold-looking Jason arrives back in the bar.
Oh, that 16 was a 17 in beast form.
Even better. Doesn't change the fact that you passed anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, I know, but still, I'm just saying.
Point taken. Yes, you can see your companion Anna is snoring. The two boars, let's see, it's 3 in the morning. They've gone off to a room. Let's see here. Natalie.
Oh, in fact, when I was in beast form, that survival check's also a +1.
Did not make it, I'm afraid. The DC to try and find someone in that snow was actually 18. Rolled really high in the background.
Okay.
Yes. What is Natalie doing? Because it is very late. I don't know how long you stayed up.
She's probably still drinking. She goes till she blacks out, usually.
Oh, fuck. All right. Give me 3 Constitution saves. It's a shame you already failed by save 2. You don't get any drunker than approaching blackout drunk, which is where you're at by like 2 in the morning. It has now been an hour and a half since then, and you're still drinking, and you're still coasting the edge to a blackout when you see a very cold and wet-looking Jason come staggering back into the bar.
Oh, hey, buddy. Coming back for more?
No, I can't find Viv. I lost her in the blizzard.
Oh, no. That's bad. Yeah. And? Or, yeah?
So I need help looking for. I need Tish, and he can see in the dark.
Yeah,
I think I need that.
let's go wake up Thyri then.
Yeah.
That bird thing. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, it's 3:30 in the morning, and heavy drunken fists smash against your door, Thyri.
Yeah, so Theories just immediately curls up in like the far side of the room and aims her crossbow at the door. He just like puts a finger
I'm
up
gonna
to
give
the
you
mouth.
inspiration for that.
Open up. We have problems, things, thoughts, yeah.
Get that? No, I'm good. Theory is just not responding at all. It's just dead silence from inside.
You either open the door or I break it down.
The bartender
Thyri,
like
it's Viv,
slams
I
her
can't
hands
find
on
her.
the... You probably hear Jason shouting that. Like, when you start threatening to break down the door, the bartender is like, the fucking hell you will.
Yeah, Theory just readies her crossbow at.
Yeah, no. You probably hear Jason shout of Viv went missing.
I don't care.
Awesome. Alright, you get no response from inside Theory's room.
Hey, bar lady, do you have like a key to this room? We have our friends in here and she's not responding to us.
Just looking at you exceptionally shit-faced, just like smashing on the door. You have the intention of this girl who is peering over the back of her chair. She frowns. I do. I don't feel like I should give you a key to that door right now.
We're not going to hurt her. We just need her help to find this big guy's. What did she need, Jason?
Viv?
Yeah.
You're in luck. Alright, fine. She gathers what you're trying to get on about and will grab a key from underneath. You do notice that at the same time she buckles a sword to her hip and will put you on the stair like, you fucking try anything, I'll heck you up. And will shove you aside before knocking more politely on the door. Excuse me, this is the barmaid of this establishment. Are you quite alright in there?
There's like a long pause. Yes! Go away!
She'll look to the other two of you. Alright then. I'm not going to be breaking into her room then, I'm afraid. It would appear she does not want to be disturbed.
There's
Alright,
just like trembling
fine then, Thyri.
inside.
Don't help your friends. Don't expect help in the future. Come on, Jason. Let's go find your tiefling, whatever
Yes.
thing, my bob.
Let's go find your
Sorry.
tiefling.
So you just start like a fucking swaying wobble to the door. Too bad. Alright, you go on in. Why are you so
So,
fast?
As an aside, what are the odds of Titian surviving in this storm?
If he
What's
were being
Scott?
carried by someone who is big, he'd be fine, but actually going out into that storm would probably just kill him.
How about Ludwig?
Ludwig is semi-corporeal. He'd get blown about, but he would be far sturdier. He can go through things.
Alright, well, I'm not sending either of my companions out then. Once the noise stops from outside, Thyri will just like hug Ludwig to her chest, be like, "Oh God."
Get silent walks and a sloppy lick.
Yeah, Theory's just having an anxiety attack now.
Yeah. It is definitely, loud and blizzardy and windy and dark.
Yep. Time to go curl up under the bed and hide from the world. Good night, everybody.
Yes, you are accompanied by them. Even your Almirage, whose name I forgot.
Sorry.
That was. Yeah.
That's what
Siren.
that word is. That's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, Almirage, the
bunny
deadly
thing.
deadly unicorn
Exploding
bunny.
bunny.
They don't. Yeah, the ones you think is some kind of exploding bunny to disguise the fact that Hellish Rebuke was used. It just looks like a bunny causes explosions when it's swung at people by the horn.
Fuck yeah, high explosive kinetic bunny.
I'm gonna try waking up Anna.
Alrighty.
What kind of check would that be?
You can shake anyone awake as an action.
Yeah,
That's fine.
okay. Yeah,
What? Huh? What? Huh? Oh wait, what?
Anna,
No, it's fine. I don't need to go. I don't need to leave.
No, I need your help. Viv's gone missing.
Viv?
My tiefling friend?
What one? Which one was that one? I can't remember. Let's see. What was that? Oh yeah, Viv. Okay, yeah, sure. I know her. She's gone missing.
Yeah, I need help.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm awake. I can help. I can help.
All right. It is at this point that the bartender will speak up. Like, are you quite sure you should be going out there again?
I need to find her.
All right.
Before we go, can I make an intelligence thing at disadvantage real quick to see if I can get an idea using rope?
Sure, you can certainly do so. And
Nope,
even on a
never
good
mind.
day, you wouldn't be like, rope is useful. No. Fucking to deep brain this shit. All right, excellent. Okay, so you all go back outside into the super blizzard. It is pitch black before you count the fact that you now cannot see an inch in front of your own face.
That's fine. I can see.
You can't just because your view is being obstructed. The fact that it's dark
Oh.
isn't an issue. There's a blizzard in your face. You can see with
Oh.
clarity that there is sheets of white in front of your eyes.
Everything is very white out here. It's like
Yeah,
walking through a cloud.
we might want to stay close together. That's someone.
I'll get back into beast form.
Jason turns into a big old doggo in front of you guys. All right, and now can everyone give me Constitution saves? This time at disadvantage.
Oh,
Probably a good idea.
Oh
Natalie
Jesus!
died.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's cold
Jason
out
is actually
here.
a 16 because
People.
he's in Bork form.
but does he have... Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna make this worse.
Herd your friends back. You have made a
Yes.
mistake. Your companion is dead.
Wait, it says Con 5. Is that actually your current correct constitution?
Yeah, that's for my beast form.
Oh,
20 constitution and beast form.
you're
Well.
vile. Okay, so some stuff is going to be happening. Allow me a brief moment.
And this is when the snow elementals attack. Alternatively, this is when the party of Thyri and Jeanette forms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
So you were all struggling to see. It is miserably cold and your legs are not working. You're heading in the direction you're pretty sure is correct. And then you'd swear like the world tips over sideways. Maybe
I
it's
fall
you, maybe
down?
it's yes. You all essentially seem to drop like hot sacks of shit. Anna, you're the only one who has a hope of seeing this with your dark vision, and just because they're quite close to you, everything is getting a little bit blurry. You feel very, very, very cold, and then you see hands, hands that then like go to your arms beneath the shoulders and start dragging at you, and then you can see another number more grabbing at Jason, and you swear you see Thyri for a moment,
Oh no.
Oh no.
and then you black out.
Can I do something? Can I do it? Actually.
Rip
Give me
party.
another con save if you
Blackout.
want to take an. If you want to take an and try and take another action, I'll let you do a con save.
Hmm.
Have to be a quick action, and else being non-verbal.
Non-verbal.
Yep.
I was just gonna say like, well, can I just like hellish rebuke whatever is fucking attacking me?
You haven't been hit. You can't hellish rebuke a thing that's not hitting you.
I guess that's true.
Oh,
And-
conceivable theory.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything then.
And then it's a brand new shiny day in Grandest. Finally, it appears that the
Wow.
blizzard is broken. In theory, you wake up underneath the bed. With
Quote
Ludwig on
unquote
one side of
wake
you.
up. Theory did not go to sleep that night.
All right, con save.
Yeah, I mean, I expect to take a rank of exhaustion from this, but let's see how this goes.
Yeah, right. Just a rank.
Just A rank, okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could have been a lot worse, because not only were you awake all night, you were also in the fetal position, terrified all night.
Yeah, I mean, this is true. Let me find a...
It could have been
gag
way
on here.
worse, because you spent the entire time with just adrenaline coursing through you when it started to attack. It's like, the storm breaks, it is morning, your limbs probably feel very, very sore.
Theory will poke her head out and sort of look around. Just gonna very stealthily peek her head out the door and see what's what out here.
You see none of your companions. It is quite early in the day. The Hawk Lady is not there.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Still not the worst mistake I've ever made.
Let's see. He's not there. The barmaid is like essentially pouring herself a morning. It smells like very, very, very strong tea. There's also a mug of meat next to it. Wow, you look like hell.
Yeah, something like that. Good morning.
Morning. I suppose I should mention your friends went looking out for one of their own in the middle of the blizzard. They haven't come back.
What?
She'll nod.
Oh. There's a long pause. Why are my friends idiots? Can I have
She
some
will
breakfast,
quirk about
please?
that. Yes, of course. Yes, breakfast is fine. At some point as well in the morning, once the storm has broken, Saoirse will head back to the Husky Hut and see Jeanette. Did you stay up all night building Tambork then?
Nah. It just basically took the time it made to level up to level 6.
Cool. All right.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, I have an entire thing. So I'm going to do this and do this. And where are we? All right. I'm going to do this and also drag Henry along with me.
Sure.
Hi, Jenna. Holy what the fuck?
I'm going to open the door and
Jesus.
I'm going to open the door, and on my shoulder is my daughter, and behind me is a massive head. Hey guys, and I'm going to produce a large amount of gold and platinum. So I have a way of preventing Henry from his Hi, Thyri. Where'd everyone go?
I think they went out in the blizzard.
It's a blizzard. You don't go out in the blizzard. You stay inside.
I know, right? I'm gonna go to the guard post after I wake up and get them to search for them. Did you stay at the mansion?
I stayed at Jason's house and I made Tam.
That's
This
what I
is
meant.
my task.
I don't care. Are they there?
No. This is my task assistant mechanoid. Say hi.
Mark.
Anyways, so what I wanted to do today was to pay off Henry's debt and perhaps
Henry's already paid off. He's owned by Jason.
Yeah, he's a slave. But the thing is, we can make him blood bonded as a brother, which means that if Jason dies, that means he doesn't have to be sold off as slave again. That's what I wanted to do today. I had enough money to do that. Where's Jason? Oh God, you Blizzard. Right, I got you. Saoirse, you need help. You're really good at druid stuff, right? That walking around the wilderness.
Saoirse will give you a curious nod. I don't know where they went, but yes.
Okay. Thyri, can Titian help go out and fly above, see maybe where they went? I know there was a blizzard last night, but and the tracks were probably snowed over.
Jeanette's just talking, and Thyri will just, like mid-sentence, just throw the bird burrito over.
There's an indignant bird burrito noise.
Indignant bird noises.
Hey!
Hang
You
on.
were stared at by indignant bird burrito.
Hang on. Alright, so I didn't catch, but maybe Saoirse will.
13 is enough to catch a small-sized thing tossed at you.
Fine.
You do not drop the bird burrito.
Hi, Titian. We need you to find our friends.
Scream.
Thyri, did you know where they went? Or where they were trying to go?
No, I'd assume they were going back to the house.
In the middle of the night? During a blizzard?
I don't know.
Alright, Titian, try to locate in the general direction of the house. We'll follow you. Tam, help out.
Bark. Alright then. Give me a survival test with advantage.
Which one of us?
Fucking who wants to be the one to take it?
Savin, you're better at rolls.
Oh god. Alright, well, let's see if Titian actually has the survival skill first. He does not. He has a plus 2.
Perception and stealth.
Yeah, Titian has perception at plus, or he has wisdom plus 2. Is that better than you?
Wisdom, I have a plus 1.
Alright, let's have the hawk do it with advantage.
Oh, natural 20.
Titian is good at rolling.
Fucking hell. Alright then. Shit with that. Titian does indeed pick up on something when he starts flying. It's not like there are footprints or anything, but as he was flying overhead, there was a gate that should have been closed that's still open. And he'll flap on down to it. What he finds is it looks like someone has smashed the lock. It doesn't look like the wind blew it open or something. He will flap back and collect you guys.
Alright, I'll go over here. Since Hoff's not here, should we just leave him, Henry behind, or?
I mean, Henry is still welcome to come along. Yeah, he belongs to Jason, technically, and...
Yeah, I mean, Scout has Henry's character sheet, so...
Yeah, I can control him for you if you would like that would be the case.
Yeah, extra barbarian, that's fine. So yeah, Thyri's just walking across town with like a to-go breakfast, curled up under her big fur cloak, just grumbling to herself. Just does the normal person thing when your friends go missing and just goes to the police.
Yeah, okay then. So you've been heading off to the guardhouse while they're doing their hunt around. You all arrive first. Sure.
Yeah.
You get to the guardhouse, and it's relatively occupied. There's like the standard arrangement. There's still bruising beneath the eyes of the captain there.
Guys. Yeah, I'll just go on inside.
Oh, we meet again. Is there something I can help you with? You look like you've been through the ringer.
Good morning. Hi. Yeah, I need some help. My friends wandered off in the blizzard, and I have no idea where they are. I think something might have happened to them.
I'll share a look with a couple of his guards. Well, I mean, no one's sent us any alerts of people turning up dead in the snow, so that's usually a good sign. Like, yeah, he probably like looks past the open door at like this giant ass mechanical wolf walking by. Shakes his head, blinks a few times, shakes his head again.
He knows there's adventures in town, it's fine.
Yeah, he slowly turns his attention back to Thyri again. I can certainly have some of the guys looking for them now. Do you have any idea where they might have been headed to before they disappeared?
Jason Corning was amongst them, so I think they were going back to his house. From the tavern.
It shouldn't be too long of a journey between the tavern and his home. Okay, we'll have some people scour the area. And it's around that time that Thyri, you're like back in mental range with Titian. Who alerts you to some strange shenanigans.
Alright, so she'll like scratch her head for a second and say, on the way here we noticed a gate had been knocked down. Looks like maybe someone came into town? I don't know.
Well, I mean, that's the gate that leads to the graveyard. I can't imagine anyone would want to be around there at the middle of a blizzard.
Oh no.
Is there any possibility that I have an article of clothing from either Jason or Viv?
Oh, you probably got a pair of his panties.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say, there's no way that... Oh, wait. Yeah, it is entirely possible you have a pair of Viv's panties.
Alright, and I assume that Thyri told me about the open door, right?
Open door?
Open gate?
No.
Yes.
You're actually not near them right now. You're doing your own search. Titian's noticed it and has gone over to you, but he does not have a way of directly communicating.
Yeah, Titian is Burb.
I kind of assumed the Thyri was telling me about that because we're trying
I
to do
can't.
the same
I'm at the
thing.
guardhouse. You're not. You're searching around.
Okay.
You're like walking around nearby. Like you'll cross paths quite soon. Like it will be hard not to do so. But at this very moment, you are unable to transfer this fresh knowledge between each other.
Yeah, because I'm like mid communication with the guards when Titian like gives me a little, alert.
Yeah. There is apparently there is a broken in gate, which she then explains to a guard. He's like, that's the graveyard. Like, there's no no one would go there. That's strange.
I have one follow-up question for Scow, which is, does this town owe any sort of fealty to Jarl Bolgraf?
No, it owns fealty to no Jarl.
Would they respect an agent of the Jarl?
They would recognize that you have some measure of authority amongst his people, which would in turn make you a respectable individual. But you have no ability to order them if that's the case.
No, I'm not going to order them. I just want to like have some way to give weight to my words.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, at that point, Thyri's eyes will actually go wide and she'll shake herself out of her reverie and say, listen, Captain, can I have a word in private, please? Very quickly.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, take a space.
Yeah, Thyri will pull out, like, the Jarl's writ and show it to him and say, my friends and I are here on behalf of Jarl Bolgraf. We're investigating a series of cultists infiltrating graveyards, doing dark rites amongst the dead. If the graveyard's been broken into and my friends are missing, it's very possible this same cult is going to be in that graveyard. And if that's the case, then your town could very well be facing the same fate as insert town we started in here.
That's quite hard to believe. All right. We'll get what guards we can together. If you'll just hold on for a moment, we'll need to corroborate some of this information.
Thank you, Captain.
And let's see here. Can you roll me a d20? We'll see how quickly you can get some people together. It's going to take him a while to do a muster. It's still very early in the morning.
All right,
Yes,
well,
you would not have been abducted if it weren't for like going out into the blizzard. That's for sure.
Yeah, so I will tell him to please bring what troops he can to the graveyard, and yeah, Thyri's gonna go take off a running.
Okay.
I'm gonna
The
tell Jeanette,
graveyard.
go get your card. You'll
Okay,
bet you owe me a
excellent.
favor. Time to pay up.
Yeah, he'll look to. He's like wearing like nice slippers and like a morning robe that's very thick, and he's like walking down from the steps when there's knocking at the blacksmith's front door, and he's going, "Oh, the blacksmith is still a Thyri."
Jacquard!
Yeah, what's up?
There's bad things afoot. Get your weapons, get your armor.
Ah, fuck. He like puts down a baked bun on the side and starts pulling off his robe and makes his way over to actually like his gear is set up on one of the armor displays. You know, he's quite a handsome fellow once he's like slips off the robe and you can see there's like a lot of glistening man flesh there. Evidence of a decent number of scars. He definitely has the slave history thing going for him, but he's a handsome dude.
Thyri will blush intensely and sort of avert her gaze.
Yep. Yeah, he drops himself down to his small clothes and then he like pulls on some arming tunic and starts climbing into full plate. He's like, fucking plate armor in the morning. Oh, it's gonna be cold.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Did I know
Like he
that?
does shiver a bit when he pulls on like full plate and like there's just cold metal on him
I
temporarily.
prestidigitate it warmer.
Oh, that's not how
Thank you.
plate works at all.
No, I mean he's putting on clothing, but there is also just plate armor that's been in the unwarmed
It's gonna be
downstairs of the
uncomfortable.
building. So it's definitely conducted some chill.
While that's happening,
Stuff.
Yeah, you can press the
What's that
digitate people on
red
stuff
arming
wrong.
jacket.
Yeah, he's put that on, but his skin is still coming into contact while he's like getting dressed into it. Like it's fine once he's wearing it, but he's still like picking up cold stuff. It's like,
I see.
ugh.
I assume that fell under the realm of thaumaturgy. That's all I'm saying.
while that's happening, I'm gonna just attach a note to like Ludwig's collar,
Wonder if
saying,
I have thaumaturgy.
"Dear Marcus and Mackay, bad things at graveyard, town in danger. Please come." Signed,
Friends
Thyri.
gone.
And then, yeah, doggo go. We'll have Ludwig like go back to the inn.
Bark, bark.
Alright, excellent. Yeah, Ludwig the ghost dog goes to the paladins.
I'm sure he won't get turned at all. It's fine.
Let's see here. they're nice enough people and you've helped them out. So like they see Ludwig and don't immediately like go, shit, smite it. It's like, wow, fuck. Hello there, little doggy. Friend or foe?
Silent Bork.
To which there's a silent box. Right, you're one of those non-talking type dog people. Let's have a look at you here. Oh, all right. And he'll pick up the message, turn it on its side. Gosh, I wish I hadn't skipped so much school. And then Mako will take it out of his hands. And they will get themselves armed and ready.
Alright. In before there's nothing at the graveyard. Alright, now that I've gotten the town at full alert, let's see if Scout pulls an Adjutha and just fucks me over for bringing friends to a fight.
No, I wouldn't do that.
That already happened to me.
It was a legitimately smart idea to gather groups of people.
Yes.
Let's see here. I need my guard stat blocks. Oh, I hope I don't get a lot of mooks killed.
Womp womp.
Oh no.
This week on Gather an Angry Mob, take 2.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly what Thyri's doing. It's like, oh god, evil cult, time to go get the mob.
Oh my god, town guards are CR18.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They suck dicks, dude.
They're fucking they're nothings. Just base bitch town guards.
They do have
Actually,
decent
there
armor
are.
class,
So I was going to say there are actually as well. Some of these guards are better geared thanks to a certain person's shit getting reassociated.
All right.
His wealth got redistributed.
His wealth got redistributed, particularly to some of the guards who, were worst assaulted by poisonous, noxious clouds. Their gear happens to be like essentially masterwork right now. They're doing better than they were. So it'll translate to like +1 on the shit that they do. But let's see here. I'm gonna pull out that guard stat block. Good. Just give them a quick test. Doot. Yep, that's working just fine. I mean, they don't have negative stats because, they're town guards. They aren't just retarded mooks. That's like, villagers, go, peasant block with your 8 intelligence and your no writing skills and all of that other shit.
Yeah, that's what Zanza did. The 600 commoner mob didn't.
Yeah.
Ah, that poor witch.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love how now that Jace is dead, everything is better.
Yep. His death is a net positive in the world.
Really?
Yep. All right, so I'm going to grab a bunch of them, and does Guard Captain get a stat block? That would make my life a lot easier.
I don't think so. There's a veteran stat block you can use.
That sounds about right. Half-red dragon veteran. No, otherwise.
That's not gonna work.
I mean...
Yeah, that seems like that's a good block. That works. Cool. Yes, I just realized, fuck, I should have had this stuff prepared just in case this eventuality occurred.
Just in case we tried to burn down the town again.
Yeah. Sense veteran. HP. Not 0 hit points, 58 hit points, thank you. Save changes. You. Alright. Yeah. I mean, shit, this turns into a fair fight, essentially.
Still feel bad about all of this.
Yeah.
I mean, on one hand you should, on the other hand you behaved perfectly in character, so...
Yeah.
Like, if I was Hedra, I would scream at you, but I'm not.
You do have
so.
inspiration, so, I mean,
Thank
there is
you.
that. Let's
No,
see here.
it's-
What are
you
my
did
stat
good.
blocks? I'm pretty sure that the stat blocks I used for these boar knights are giants. And then just they're human-sized giants.
Yeah, like 90% of the reason I'm getting the angry mob together is because we're down like 2/3 of the party, so...
Damn it, I already had inspiration.
It's a shame the Grand
Pass it
Knight can't help you
someone
because her stat block quite literally is a cloud giant, I think.
Yep, that makes
Can I
sense.
put inspiration on both Jason and Viv?
No.
Pass it to,
You cannot
can
pass
pass
them
it
to
to
underlings.
Amxal.
Yeah.
I'll pass it to Amxal then.
All right.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, boy.
What's the lowest tier of giant? I've forgotten. Is it
Hill
fire
giant
or frost?
or stone?
Stone.
One of the two, hill or stone.
Oh yeah, fire is a CR9. That's
Yeah,
not...
fire is like the third highest.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, there we go. Yes, hill giants. Great.
Yeah. Hill giant, CR bad.
CR
what?
5. They work quite good for some big ass knights.
Yep.
I mean, these guys have fucked deck scores though. That certainly is a deck score of 8 on these paladins, which is a bit surprisingly low.
I mean, let's be honest. They're paladins. They dump stat decks like hardcore.
True, but they don't have int 5. Well, maybe Marcus with a K does. No, he's not int 5. He would be int 8, dex 10, whiz, paladin whiz, charisma, paladin charisma. Strength is not 21. It's a bit high. And there we go. Numbers far more reasonable now. Wheelbore, armor class, big, type, full plate. They are strong. They are strong dudes. It is a good thing you didn't get into a fight with them.
Yeah.
Check this shit out. Fuck. You know, I just want to make sure I burned my my crits early.
Thanks.
Welcome. Welcome. All right, so that's you. Oh my god. It's just suddenly becoming all the tabs.
Yep. Welcome to running any encounter in Savin.
Yeah,
Why don't I
assume
just
this
use
is
5
familiar.
copies of the same monster like I did in Savin Detail?
Yeah, what was I thinking? Duplicate. So we got Marcus and Markea.
She's Mark A. Should he be Mark B?
Mark A. Mark S. It's with an A. Here we go.
And
Good old.
2 S's.
Mark Ass. I wish Adge watched my YouTube videos. He'd probably get a kick out of that.
He would.
You would indeed. Alright, Markea actually represents. Fucking, what happened? Where did you do? HP. Yes, and I will let their HP be set to visible since they're friends and they do things like tell you how hurt they are when they're hurt. It's probably a nice person thing to do. Marcus. HP. Which is good. While this is going on, who had the high? I mean, it would probably be Jason, who is the first to awaken.
I'm probably still in beast, so I can't go home.
Yes, your form does not change, and indeed it can't. When you wake up, there are shackles around your 4 legs, and you recognize them as silver.
Oh no!
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. As well as a muzzle, likewise lined in it.
No, he caught the Furbies.
I mean, even the beast form already had a muzzle, but
Dr.
muzzled.
Lanesh.
Looking around, you recognize that person who looks like evil Thyri.
Oh no!
Yeah. You can also
Evil
see Viv.
Theory.
Viv is tied to a tree, and a woman with strange feathery attributes is also tied to a tree. Natalie is tied to a tree. Anna is tied to a tree. She has her
Currently be
backpack.
on that map right now.
No, because I'm still currently
Oh.
setting shit up.
Okay.
Give me a perception test. And also a stealth, just to see if people are aware that you've woken up. You also have a rank of exhaustion. Fuck. Okay, so you're going to seal the... Oh, okay. Wow, look at that. Amazing.
If only I had rolled inspiration on the stealth.
Oh, well. So, yeah, it becomes readily apparent when you wake up, but half of the trees that you're tied to seem alive to you. They don't
I mean,
seem
trees
like...
are alive, but
Actually, these ones wouldn't have been because you're in the middle of winter.
oh, unless they're pine, in which case, whatever.
No, these are not pine trees that you are tied to like winter trees. However, you can feel motion from them, and it smells like death all around you.
Oh God.
You
Which I'm
yourself,
thinking to myself, not again.
yeah, you yourself are like you aren't tied to the tree because of your form. You are shackled to it by these silver chains. Jeanette is tied by a series of ropes.
Jeanette,
Natalie is tied by a series of ropes, as is
Natalie.
Viv, and as is Anna. They have not been chained up in silver. Let's see here. It would seem that Natalie actually has been bled, like, partially for some reason. Possibly just to check whether she herself is also a lycanthrope. Can you roll me a d8, Amxal, please?
Sure, I can.
Oh, you only took 1 damage from being bled. It apparently did not go fucking hard on you. What is this thing? CR. Is it fucked up? This is broken as well. Where I had other this has happened before where I've had tokens that were set to monster stat blocks, but they haven't been pulled out into my handouts for my vision. So they just disappeared again. It was a mistake I realized earlier on, so I managed to fix that. But these are apparently ones that were back in the era of this mistake. Good. Oh, Jesus. It is not these. Those are CR9. I can't find things anymore. It's all over. It's done. We failed this city. What's your stat block? That kind of works. Okay. Okay. Is there anything in particular that you're going to be looking for? Thyri is like, well, strange, different person Thyri is looking at you.
Looking for in particular? I don't know.
Think.
Probably my best possible method of escape here. Which
Okay. Give me. Do you have any kind of knowledge that might apply to this sort of situation?
I don't know. I'm a soldier.
Yeah, all right. Give me an intelligence test. You're used to like looking for points of escape, and you've probably been around shackles before, thanks to
Not
Viv.
again!
Womp, womp, womp.
Wah wah, ba da ba da ba da ba. Womp.
You've got to use your head and think.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. It really is. Oh boy.
How many days has it been since we rescued Varia, if any?
She has been recovering for like a day.
So I haven't had a long rest since the last time we played, basically.
I mean, no. It's you arrived in the morning and a day has passed. Admittedly, you haven't. Oh no, yeah, you haven't had a long.
Yeah,
no,
I
you
haven't
traveled,
had.
and a day happened in the travel. So yes, you would have had a long
Okay.
rest. So yeah, you aren't
Yes.
completely fucked up. You've gotten your stuff back.
Good, good, good.
I'm like looking for weird fucking pages where I had other details before, but they're gone. Is the monstrosity on this page? No, no, it isn't. I mean, nothing. I don't know. I was also struggling to remember Thyri's sister name. It was Rhea. That was it. But yeah, Rhea walks over to you. Jason. How interesting. You appear to have awoken a little bit quicker than I had previously expected. A pleasure to meet you again so soon.
I can't speak.
Yeah, she looks down at you. Of course, right. She'll tap you on the nose through your little muzzle. There are like gaps in amongst the thing of it. Make a wisdom save. Or you can choose to fail it. You hear a voice, but it is like really muted, as though it's far away. And then she speaks up again aloud. Really now, I'm trying to make a communication with you. Do stop being obstinate. Oh well. If you look around here, you can see the preparations have been going relatively well underway. My mother has been getting so very impatient, you see. Maybe I should wake up one of your other friends. Say, which one is it that you like the most? She'll, like, crouch down beside you and then start pointing from girl to girl. Is it the black-haired girl? How about the blonde?
I mean, there's two black-haired girls.
She's pointing at a human as she goes, and then she points at the blonde. Oh, or is it perhaps the tiefling?
I'll make some kind of scowling gesture, as possible as wolves can when she.
Well, I mean, you can growl the world's
yeah,
most.
no, that's it. That's it.
I think that is the easiest way for
Yes.
wolf noises.
Growl. My head's not all here today.
That's fair enough. Okay, so it is the tiefling. That's rather sweet. I guess I will go wake her up. And she'll walk over. At the same time, I need to move this thing to a different layer. And I'm going to pull you guys into this map just so that you can see you're not technically there yet while this is ongoing. But you will be soon. Where is it gone? Marine code. Tambork. I tried to grab Jeanette, but I think she was hiding beneath it, so I didn't get her token. There she is.
I am with underneath Saoirse, so
Yeah, I got you both. But your token was also underneath Tam, so I just lost you completely temporarily there. Let's see here, Jacquard. And we got ourselves some movement.
Tam's a class feature.
Yeah, I know. I've already moved him over the map. I just couldn't find you because you were hiding underneath him on my screen.
I will hide underneath Big Borger's son.
All right.
I think you mean Biggest Borkus. Yeah, mooks.
You do indeed got mooks. So while this is ongoing, you watch as Rhea walks past the feathered individual, Natalie, and over to Viv before, giving her a tap on the nose. Wakey, wakey, dear. Viv does so. How does she react?
Confused.
I'm still amazed that it just literally looks like just just ginger theory.
Yeah, really.
I mean,
Wow.
yeah, it's
Amazing.
pretty good.
Where is Anna?
A little up from you guys.
She's over there.
Oh, there's more to the map.
Oh.
Lol.
I'm way over there.
Yep. Good morning. What would your name be? Although I'm terrible at doing a Savin Thyri impression, it sounds like Thyri.
I'm Viv.
Yes, the ginger Thyri is my soul. Well, Viv, I'm Rhea. It's a pleasure to meet you. And, I mean,
What's
I
going
hate...
on? Why am I tied up?
Oh, you know, we partied really, really hard.
In the blizzard?
That's... Oh, you do remember that. No, you see, I had some friends, pick you up. You see, it's been a long day, I will give you that. And, well, oh, how best to put it?
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah. How best to put this whole situation? You're all kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time, and none of you has the thing I was looking for, which is very disappointing. You know, make for good bait, and eventually you'll make for nice little soldiers. She'll reach out and pinch a cheek and give it a wave. You guys
Not
haven't
there
arrived
yet.
yet, you cheeky bastards.
I'm helping.
Squiggles is doing squiggle things.
Yeah.
Did they notice Squiggles?
Squiggle's gonna squig.
Squiggle's gonna squig. You know what? Squiggles was hidden in a bag and she has rifled through everyone's equipment. Can you roll me a d20, Kina?
5?
Yeah, there is someone on Rhea's shoulder that Viv would recognize as Squiggles.
Oh, no.
no, Squig!
You turncoat.
You bitch!
Squiggles!
You traitor. Her expression is blank, I suppose, is a way to put it.
Oh,
And she'll glance over at Squiggles and pat it till it squeaks. It does do that occasionally. However, Anna, at the same time as waking up, you still have your psionic bond to Squiggles. Would you like to give me an intelligence saving throw?
Oh boy.
Wait, no, it's charisma, though. Sorry. Charisma
Oh
saving
boy.
Well, it's probably better for you.
Oh,
Oh, it
boy.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Rip and piss.
your friend Rhea, who you've known for like ages, it looks like she must have tied you guys up after getting up to some naughty stuff.
Oh
She'll obviously get you in like a minute and help untie you.
Oh,
no. I'm
boy.
sure it's just a misunderstanding.
Yeah. She'll pick you up in a sec. Maybe you guys got lost and somehow tied up in the blizzard or something.
I'm just,
she's
yeah.
so confused and I love it.
But yes. So, Miss Viv, what kind of specialties do you have? Looking for soldiers to join the group. You could always use another tiefling in the ranks.
Do I see other tieflings or just her?
You don't know that Rhea is a tiefling. She's disguised at the moment.
Yeah, that's what I know. I'm looking around for other tieflings or
Nope.
which other tieflings?
Oh, sorry. I suppose I'm speaking as a whole. You see, I'm part of a group for tiefling rights. Well, I suppose tiefling rights is a slightly less Army of Darkness way to put the whole thing, but same concept.
Army of Darkness.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a really, really fun way to put a spin on that. You see, I know that us tieflings have it very, very hard. And do you know who hasn't for like the longest time?
Hmm.
That's right, the thropes. The Jarls, the humans. Thyri is totally an Uncle Tom.
No, I'm a stereotype.
I'm not sure what that means.
We'll
Google it,
explain
Kina.
it to you later, Kinathis.
Okay.
But yes, she begins giving Viv a spiel about essentially, she's working with a lot of tieflings right now to kind of even shit out. And sure, it's looking a little bit like, endless darkness and a night of unrelenting horrors, but that's kind of like, step one. You pave the way a little bit, and then when more tieflings climb out of the ashen fields, then all of the undead get dismissed, and then, this is your continent then. This is every tiefling's continent.
Viv will subtly roll her eyes.
Look, we can keep the cute ones as slaves. You can have your little fur boy over there.
I don't want him as a slave. I want him as my equal.
Equals, that's real funny. Are you equals?
I am blood-bonded, so technically, yeah.
She looks like a little bit insulted. That's like another way of saying slavery. Come now.
Eh.
I mean, you get
I
to
like
like
my
share
life.
his land. Goodness. Yeah.
I ain't about to rebel.
That's disappointing to hear you say, but I won't hold it against you, I suppose. Yeah, that feels like that's not actually how a dictionary different. But, I mean, I can understand an urban dictionary, but that doesn't belong in dictionary.com. Uncle Tom isn't a word.
It's a phrase.
Not a word.
It is a phrase, but you're right. There is supposed to be a phrase dictionary, which isn't a dictionary, however.
I mean, yes, but still. Dictionary.com does indeed have a phrase dictionary as part of it. Like that's a thing.
The difficulty index for Uncle Tom. Few English speakers likely know this word. It's apparently worth 7 in Scrabble, so, which doesn't make any sense because it's not even fucking hyphenated.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not legal in Scrabble. Anyway, that was just for Kina's benefit. Carry on.
Yeah, sorry.
Right.
Yes. I was just baffled, like, why the fuck does dictionary.com have that? That makes no sense. Alright, anyway. Yeah, when she sees that, Viv is, as she would put it, indoctrinated, she will sign disappointment. But there are a lot of travesties out there, sweetheart, and this last one on our part is a little bit of revenge, which always feels just so good. And then, slate's wiped clean. I can see you don't want to be a part of it. If you'll excuse me, it looks like my good friend is awake again. Hey, Anna, how are you doing?
Oh, hey, Rhea. Say, why'd you tie me up? Did you make a mistake or something? Did you forget?
Yes, you were nearly falling over, so I had to tie you up so you didn't fall asleep while you were stood up again.
Yeah, I do that. I get really sleepy.
Of course, of course. It was very dangerous of you to go walking around in a blizzard.
I know.
Here, let me
It's
get
very
that for you.
cold out.
Yeah, yeah. She would start untying
Now it's
you.
Jason's turn to roll his eyes.
Start untying you up there. Oh, goodness. Anna, you silly thing. Really, you should know better than to go out into a blizzard next time.
Yeah, she'll just thump a hand on her head. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm not that smart.
No, these fuckers using it. Just, what is that? The third?
I keep giving
Yeah,
it to you,
that's the
people,
third
and you keep
20
not doing
20
it.
plus that's gone uninspired.
I don't have inspiration.
You didn't roll anything.
You didn't roll. This was another Natalie. It's just like, don't mind me. I'm gonna break the. Fuck. So Anna, what brings you out here anyway? I thought you were, helping out back home.
What do? let me see if let me think about this for a second.
Sure, of course. I know you can be a little bit ditzy about this thing sometimes. Interesting.
Okay. Well, last night I was looking for my friend Viv, but she just went off and disappeared because she was looking for. She was looking for. What was it?
Did she see me on the from where she's kind of behind a tree?
Yeah. Like it's awkward. Anna can see you, but Viv can't really see Anna. She knows that she's there. Like the discussion is loud enough to be heard.
She went out to go do some errands, but she never came back. So I went looking for her. Then I got lost.
Oh, you.
But then you found me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Anna, that girl isn't to be trusted. She kind of was part of this whole entire dungeon thing that we found a while back. I went and talked to her.
What?
No, she's great.
They must have forgotten me.
Are you confusing her with Thyri?
No, I'm not confusing her with Thyri. Remember, it was
No,
like
no, I was talking to Anna.
Yeah.
And I can't talk anyway.
Yeah.
Bork!
Angry balking intensifies.
Rhea does look a lot like Thyri, but she's very, very nice. Very pretty.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll be coming on over here. Say, do you want to help me actually? I'm about to do this really big magical thing, and having an extra hand on will be really great.
Magic thing? I don't know. I'm not that great at magic.
Oh, come on. It's kind of that whole, little bit of the warlocky stuff. We know how that goes.
Oh.
I just need you to concentrate with me, like, extra hard.
Anna, please, as one of your friends, I'm begging you, do not do this.
I don't think she believes you. I'm sure you can do it, Anna.
It's not that she can't do it. It's that this is not something that should be done. This whole entire travesty that you're trying to unveil, this whole entire revenge scheme, it's going to make the world blind. There's ways to get rights for people, but this is not the way.
Honey.
Huh? I don't know what of that. I don't understand any of that. What?
Yeah, she will walk over at this point. It's very rare that I get
Squiggles, come here.
Yeah, Squiggles will clamber back into your lap.
Where did you go? I miss you. Squiggles.
Now listen here, sweetie. It is very rare that I will get angry about anything explicitly, but you do not know what it is like to have been a slave or grown up hated. Okay?
You're right, I don't know. But I want to try and make sure that other people don't have to know. Sure, you've been hurt.
Well, they won't have to know, because they will be dead. I'll just give you a pat on the head.
That's not the way to do it, though.
I'm done listening to you.
Look.
Alright, Anna, let's do ourselves a spell. It'll be fun.
Oh, I can try.
Alright,
Not very good at magic.
Alright, she will walk up a little extra space and start drawing out a circle on the ground. And let's see here. The group begins to amass at the edge of the graveyard's gates. And you can see that pretty much everything going on right here. A number of people all tied up. And Rhea is setting up a little magical circle.
Hey, Thyri.
And it looks like Anna is doing some surprisingly adept-looking Eldritch marking. She appears to just think that she's just doodling away, just casually, but there's these sharp, hexagonal glyphs and polygonal runes, all just being put around in place in the circle. And
Rhea, get away from them, you bitch!
Thyri. Hey, Savin.
Yeah.
Make it a dexterity save at advantage.
Okay. Dexterity save. 11.
You beat it. Alright, you're able to clap your hands over Jeanette's mouth before she starts laughing maniacally.
Alright, so yeah. Thyri's just gonna get away from them, you bitch. As she, like, stomps to the front of the group into the graveyard.
Will pause mid-drawing. Turn up a little bit early. I'll leave this bit finishing to you, Anna, dear.
Okay.
Thank
I'll
you.
try. I'll do my best.
Yep. She'll saunter on up to the front. Wow, you've brought a large selection of friends.
Communities come together to stop evil. Now let my friends go.
I'll let them go in like a bit. I'm nearly done.
You know we can't allow you to continue.
You'll know I can't allow you to try and stop me, sweetie.
Thyri
I
will
promised
just...
Mum I wouldn't kill you, but I didn't say I wouldn't rough you up a bit.
Alright, and I'm gonna cast Hold Person.
Yeah, no. As that happens, everyone's gonna have to do a initiative test.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's not letting you actually get off a spell on her immediately
I didn't
before
think
initiative
so.
happens, I'm afraid.
Boom. Yes! Finally I rolled decently on initiative.
Alright, I'm next to a bunch of people I have control over, so I'm gonna move over here for a minute so I can actually roll initiative.
He
That's what I expected from Jeanette. But now Saoirse.
But wait, just Henry needs to roll too.
Sure, give me a moment. I'm doing more of that map. Would you make things work stuff?
Oh shit. Hang on. My thing needs to. Oh, hang on.
Voodoo, you do what? Remind me of the babe. What babe? The babe with power. What power? The power of voodoo. Voodoo, you do what? Remind me of the babe.
Alright, sorry. I forgot that Tam needs to roll his own initiative as per the rules.
Oh my god, those arcane symbols. That's... I'm glad arcane symbols are just emojis. That's great. Oh, hey,
Yeah.
look, it's that token. Let's see.
Next is okay.
I need to look at how Whole Person works.
What have? Oh dear. Oh right, hill giants. We were just talking about that.
No,
No,
treants.
these are
treants.
Oh god, treants.
These aren't actually treants.
Okay,
those are
awakened
things that
trees.
CR9.
Yeah.
These are they are distinctly, they appear to be undead tree beasts.
I see.
Like when they start, they all burst into motion at the same time as everyone essentially gets their shit together, and like the smell of corpses is suddenly just rife in the air, and you can see rotten meat falling away from their bodies as they start like moving all as one. It's like
no.
an unsettling sight, as though a whole bunch of trees were just climbed out of their roots. And because I'm an idiot, I glued their stat block to the trees and not the tokens, apparently. So now and since they've been moved to the map background from the GM background, I lost all that. Dope.
Oh.
Oh boy. That's a lot of enemies.
15 dudes.
It is a bunch of
That's why
dudes.
we're glad we brought in a.
Yeah, I think if this was just me and Jeanette, we'd probably just get steamrolled here.
Yeah.
Unless Scout added a shitload of monsters to this encounter to make up for it.
No, you probably would just have had to have handled it differently.
Lots of kiting.
Why would I be?
Because you would have been the only other party member, like, not in a fucking state. It just means that things would have gone differently. That's the most I can say. Like, this encounter itself, like a lot of the things in this game is depending on how it gets triggered, and I didn't expect anyone to go out into the blizzard, so this was just one of those ways it could happen. I know. And we'll add green, and add a blue, and add a red. And do I have my little cutie booty initiative macro for them? Fucking don't, because I suck. How fast are these fuckers meant to be anyway? Slow as shit. Alright. But I rolled not the worst on a bunch of them. And Rhea. Yes, no bonus to initiative, but I rolled 16. Fuck you. And then, of course, we've got the fucking mooks. Oh my god. The guards I will just do as one. And captain. Good for you. Ooh, what's that? Big purple box.
That's not.
Oh, of course, right. Yeah.
Fucking,
You haven't used that yet. I can't wait.
you have no idea what that is. I have used it before. Maha.
Oh, no, never mind. That's... Oh my god, the fucking... Those emojis.
Ah.
What?
There have been even more added, and they're so great.
It's a sad little triangle.
That'd be Marcus.
That is just the perfect shape. Ah, that's great.
Okay, yeah. Phew, I think that is everyone.
I think I might actually have the highest
Mass
initiative.
combat.
Oh no,
right, I
Rhea
should probably do
rolled
that.
1 point higher than me, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Typical.
yeah. Awesome.
Oh, and Anna, but Anna doesn't really matter. Lol.
Poor Anna. Okay. Anna.
Yeah.
Right now, things have suddenly gotten very strange.
Oh,
The trees around you all come to life and start looking around. One of them appears to look down at you and gives you a grin that's just all foul, evil, rotten teeth.
will wave my arms up and down at it.
It appears like it is not going to hit you. If you wished to activate this magic circle, it will take you 2 uninterrupted rounds. Essentially no action, but you have the power to channel this thing. Whatever it is. Feels eldritch to you.
Well, I guess that's what Rhea wanted me to do.
Yeah.
And she said it was cool, right?
Yeah, she did. It'd be super helpful if you could handle this for her.
Yeah, I guess I will. I mean, I guess. But then there's all these other people around. And they're all screaming at me and like saying blah, 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 don't do that. And it's just really confusing.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do it.
Okay. How does it look when you start channeling genuinely eldritch magic?
Well, she'll probably she'll probably just like almost just like completely like slump over, like she's like trying to bend down and reach her knees. But then she'll like come back up, and then but like all this like black like oily like shadows will just start to radiate off of her, and will like little tendrils are like just growing off of her like clothes and body.
Excellent. Excellent indeed.
And then there's this very slight sound, almost like someone is snoring.
All right, and it is Rhea's turn. When you originally put your hands up to be like, I'm a whole person, she did the same, and it seems that she's just a fraction quicker. Can you please give me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh boy, I'm gonna burn my inspiration on this shit. Wisdom saving throw. Fuck you. It's okay. I mean, if she has the same stats I do, I pass. But
she is a level higher than you. Let's see here. I don't remember when her DC is meant to go up. Would your DC be a level higher?
Actually, hold on. Let me go look at my
Wait,
stats.
right now your spell save DC is 15.
Oh, that's right. I got my proficiency bonus. Haha,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah. No, I'm afraid that that does not make it.
Fuck. And paralyzed.
You are held.
50-50 chance times 2 for inspiration, and I still fucked it up. Good job saving.
Yep. And then she will peek over her shoulder as though she was going to go help, and then she's like, "Oh, that's sweetie. She's got started." And then we'll take cover behind one of those big monstrous trees.
Oh god, the trees are next.
Oh god, the trees.
Thyri.
There are
Well,
many
so
trees.
hold person is paralysis. Hold person paralysis gives advantage to attack me, and hits are critical hits. So I real bad need to save out of this, so I'm gonna
Hold
go
on,
ahead and
take
do
my
that.
You don't have any inspiration, yeah?
I just used it, so
So take mine then.
based Amxal. All right, let's try this again. Yes, thank you.
That's a good thing you had that fucking
Inspiration.
Okay, I break out of it. Unfortunately, that's all of Thyri's turn, but I have NPCs.
You do have NPCs.
Doot doot.
All right. Bork, 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 bork.
You have your weaponized Almirage, and you have.
Oh, man,
Sortition.
You know what? Yeah, I think Almirage Buddy's gonna have to come out and play. Just everything is gonna just
Exploding
charge
bunny
in there.
rabbit. I mean, I'm asleep.
All right, Ludwig, go for it, boy.
You fucking land that hit.
Yeah, boy.
And
I don't
let's see
have
her.
Almirage
Her
Buddy
thing-
stats, but he's gonna try and paralyze Rhea.
In that it only turns you to stone if you die of their attack.
Oh, well, then he'll attack her.
Yeah, sure. Give me a d20. I need to check that thing as well.
Sure.
This is-
It doesn't matter.
Let's see here. Its attack would usually be +2, it would seem.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Its horn is a finesse weapon, though, in its
Yes.
face, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Which helps as well, because strength is, as you would expect, dog shit.
Yep. And then Titian will give, I don't know, Jacquard advantage to hit that treant. And that's me done. Oh boy, guys, this is going to suck real bad.
Oh, it is row green as well.
Yup.
Yep.
Time for me to get crit shit into the ground.
It's possible. It's possible. Let's have a look here.
Jeanette, if I go down, I'm going to need you to get me up real bad, because I can make this situation a lot better.
I'm trying to help, but I rolled the 4.
Stomp. 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 Alright, how good these motherfuckers are swinging. Two, three, 4. Alright, one for each of these people, so that looks like that probably hits Tam. 20. So 10.
Tam. Never mind.
Yeah. True. Did Stray get up? Oh, this is back. You muted?
What?
You've been swung at. Well, Tam has been swung at.
Oh,
20?
okay. Yeah, that'll still hit. Yeah. Tam is DC 14. Sorry.
That's fine. An 11 against Thyri.
Since I'm not paralyzed anymore, that misses.
Yep. 25 against the Mook, absolutely. 25 against the Mook, absolutely. All right. Tam takes 14, a Mook takes 6, and I think actually survives. Holy shit. Yeah, he does. And another Mook takes 15 and goes down like a sack of shit.
Oh no.
He is unconscious.
Is he dying?
I don't believe so. I believe these things do non-lethal punchy swings for you.
Cool. That makes this a lot more convenient.
Yep. And Saoirse, the trees are alive and they're full of dead people.
Yep. Sorry about that. I had my music up too loud. All right. So, Saoirse is out of melee range, so she is going to fly up 30 feet.
Okie dokie.
And she is, say, is it possible to cast? You know what? That's a dumb question. I was about to say, is it possible to cast Flaming Sphere without, burning an ally? But what allies have taken damage?
Tam's taken damage.
Jeanette's
Natalie's taken 1 damage from prior bleeding, and 1 Mook is down, and another Mook is half dead.
You burn the ropes, and I'm free to do stuff now.
Yeah, go burn the shit out of that tree.
Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, I am going to produce flame and target the ropes on Natalie.
Okay, let's take a peek at it. It's, produce flame is throwing attack still, right?
I have to do the thing, so... and she is going to receive... Oh no, she's not going to receive advantage from me, because that is her. Is a 13 enough to throw a small firebolt at the ropes holding Natalie?
What's your AC usually, Natalie? I mean, you can sort of opt to be hit. You're tied up, so you actually have a way lower AC, so it's just whatever it would be to hit you.
So without armor and use that stuff, it'd be a 12.
Alright, yeah, you hit those ropes.
Alright, and a bonus action. Natalie, hang on, let me do the produce flame. Oh, 1 fire.
Is that enough to actually fucking...
It's not.
No.
It's really not.
No, it is not, yeah. Hempen rope.
That's
like 2 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright.
The one number you had to not roll.
Hang on. Yep. But, it's me, so... that's my turn for now. No one's damaged enough to do my bonus action, so... Yeah, she has flown back and up 30 feet.
Okay. Jason, you're up. You're manacled to a tree that has just started moving.
I'm manacled to this thing and muzzled.
Yes.
Oh god.
That has not... I don't know what that is, Kina.
I don't know what that is either.
What's that link, bro?
I just clicked on your spell and it's like,
Oh, yeah,
what?
Oh,
You
you
can't do
tried to use someone else's damage numbers for the macro that doesn't exist in your sheet.
Oh.
I can do that because I have access to Jeanette's sheet. Blip. Oh, I also got a 1.
And
Look at that
1
shit.
fire. So it's not my fault.
Okay, no, it's not broken. I had to check again just to be sure.
It's not my fault. Scout also rolled a 1.
And then max, but whatever.
Question.
Yeah.
What level are we?
We are
6.
level 6.
You know that spell does 2d8.
The companions are
Level
not level 6.
Saoirse herself is not companion level.
Yep. Saoirse.
Oh,
Yep.
right. So it's Saoirse. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she's got like level 1 or something.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 on initiative, so I'm way low on the thing. It was Saoirse who went up into the air and tried to help.
Right. Okay.
Now then, there are things you can do here, pets. You can make a hybrid transformation. It will hurt you a lot and do you an injury, like
Oh.
quite a terrible one. But that would get you out. You could try
Right.
a strength test opposed to the thing that's essentially now holding your manacles, or a dexterity. Well, you can't do escape artist check out of manacle. Well, I guess you can, although the DC is very high.
Is it lower than 24?
That's a good point. It is 20 to the DC to get out of manacles.
See, I have a 4 in sleight of hand.
You can't
Actually,
do a
even a
slight.
5.
Well, it's also a DC 20 strength to break out of manacles.
But that'd be a check though.
I mean, they're both.
DC. I mean a check as opposed to a saving throw.
Well, and neither of them are saves. It's not
Yeah,
escape
I
artist. Sorry, it's a DC 20 dexterity, which would have like tool proficiency if you're using tools, or a DC 20 strength.
I'll just go with the raw strength and I'll use inspiration.
Okie dokie. Fucking
Aha!
look at you. Alright, you balk your way out of the manacles. You're still muzzled, but the manacles, like, essentially binding you to chains and to this creature break. Let's see here. Roll me a d2. Okay, it is the manacles on your right hand. Like, there's the attachments between you and the tree are broken. There is still a manacle hanging off of your right paw. When you transform up, that's going to hurt you.
Okay. But now I could just attack it anyway, right?
Well, you just used an action. You've got to move.
I gotta move. Okay.
I mean, you don't have to move.
You don't have to move.
I
You also have a
meant, yeah,
bonus.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm wondering if I really want to. Right now, I got more DR. So I'm gonna stick like this for a little bit.
Okie dokie.
So this is good for me.
All right. It is Viv's go. She is tied to this monster tree.
Just with rope.
It is rope.
Okay. Burning hands.
You can't cast spells while you're all tied up.
Oh, that's right. That's what I get for not
Also,
getting
you
subtle
would be
spell.
casting. You would essentially be casting burning hands on yourself. It would make you roll damage against you.
And tieflings can handle that shit.
They can.
Yeah.
They can.
And that tree's probably vulnerable as fuck to fire.
I know, but there's still the matter of breaking free.
Let's see here. They can be broken with a DC 17 strength check.
What of the decks?
They do not have dex checks for getting out of them, apparently. You've just tied up.
Really?
Yeah, well, when you're tied up, you don't have a dex, essentially.
Oh. DC 17.
Yeah.
I mean, I could technically make that, but...
And what else is she gonna do?
Exactly. Just gonna have to break free.
I want to break free.
Knocks herself unconscious.
Doesn't knock herself unconscious per se, but
Dislocates her
roll
shoulders.
Roll me a d4.
Oh boy.
It is your arm. You've managed to pull all of the muscles in your right arm. Sorry, left arm.
Ugh.
And it is rendered useless until it receives a heal check or healing magically. Yeah, Squiggle's a squiggle wiggling. Okay. And Corpse Tree's turn. Oh, there's one that's got Viv tied to her, and it's not actually going to do anything about that, so Viv is going to get carried wherever this thing walks.
Whee!
Yeah.
Getting taken along for the ride.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's that thing's whole turn. You were dragged along. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is going to have an actual turn, and there is still a person tied to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there is an unconscious woman tied to this one.
You double moved that one once. You never.
Yeah, this guy's not getting a swing.
Okay. I mean, I think he moved more than 6 squares, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, they do movements and blocks of 3s. It's fine. And this other one... Oh, yeah, Jason is now broken off of it. It's going to take a swing at Jason. And this one over there is going to 1, 2, also take a swing at Jason. So, one is going to try and hit Ludwig. And 2 are going to try and hit Jason. So, 10 is
Ludwig.
probably not going to hit Ludwig. No. Jason.
I have 19. He knows this hit.
That as well. You're currently in beast form, so because your armor is metal,
right,
it's worth half its AC, but it's lower actually. But you have more DR, which is always nice.
50.
3d6 plus 1. Twice. Again, bullshit ass damage.
1 damage.
Yeah, figured so. They can deal a lot. 3d6 is a big number. But that did not happen this time.
They have a high maximum, but also a very low minimum.
Marcus has reach, so he doesn't even need to fucking move. He's gonna fucking unload. Well, I think that this is not a very nice giant dead tree thing. So if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to swing the shit out of you. 1.
You've even been like, chop
2.
it down or something. Tisk.
Great club. He can't. He wanted to make the pun, trust me, but he couldn't do it. He's using a great club.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I mean, it's going to take all that, unless this thing has resistances. It might... Oh, it does, actually. It's a bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Man, I wish I had Firestorm now. And fuck these guys up.
It would take him down to Hecktown.
Jesus.
Damn, these things seem to be not too bothered by my swingy, smashy thing. Luckily, I got some smites.
Sweet +8, bro.
He's a big boy. Yeah, you don't want to fight those guys. Tam.
Tam.
You've been
Kill.
balked.
Tam doesn't kill.
Alright, Mook Squadron. Hold fast, Mook Squadron. You poor bastards. 1, 2, 3. Fucking, they hit?
Wow.
Is the one that Anna slept with in there?
He's the unconscious one.
Oh man, yeah.
Roll me a d20. Would you like them to be or not?
I was wondering.
Now you get to say.
Now it's your choice, Kina. How do you like that?
Roll a d2. He's here and he sees you doing horrible eldritch shit.
Yeah, all right. No, actually, no, he didn't get the chance to because he got knocked unconscious with the first swing.
Oh.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah. On the plus side, though, fucking did not know they had it in him. That's for goddamn sure.
Yeah.
They fucking did hits. I'm baffled.
Yeah.
Work as a team, brave soldiers.
Yeah. Like holy shit. And these things, I don't think they have. Oh no, they are also resistant to piercing. So I mean, it's still damage though. I mean, good job.
Yeah, it's more than we expected.
Yeah, absolutely, 100% more than was expected. Expected them to just be there to take a few punches. One of them even survived. Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
One of them even survived getting punched, which I also didn't expect to happen. My bad there. Fucking look at you! You did 6 whole damage. You fucking lovely little mooks, you. All right, Natalie, you're up.
Okay, since the ropes are weakened, are we gonna say like that's a lower DC or advantage on the strength roll?
Advantage on the strength roll to break it.
Okay. One of these days I'll roll high.
If only I had inspiration to give you, but alas. I mean, it wouldn't have helped, but I would have given it to you.
Henry. There's a
Henry.
guy in front of him. Where do you want Henry to commit his smashy parts?
To the person in front of him.
I will give him my inspiration.
No, save that for important things.
Never. Okay.
All right. Henry will swing recklessly, I suppose.
I'm
Yeah.
actually going to
Wait,
give,
why are there 2 Henrys?
What do you mean?
There's 2 Henrys.
Where? Huh. Yeah, must have been not Henry.
Oh yeah, there's Henry and not Henry. Alright,
All
fair
right.
enough.
I mean, 19 will hit. And it's an
Like
axe, so
seeing
it just
Clark
does all of
Kent and
its...
Superman in the same
Aw.
room.
On the plus side, I mean, it doesn't resist it. On the downside, he did less damage than a mook.
Sad.
Yeah, I know, right?
Amazing.
Minimum.
Oh well. Oh well. All right, veteran man is going to do a veteran person thing, and oh, thank fuck your weapon is bladed. Oh, and he gets 2 swings. 2. He has a short sword drawn, so he can also make a short sword attack. Ugh. All right, his short sword breaks immediately in this thing's chest, and the other 2
Jeez.
long sword hits do nothing.
Oh, poor guy.
Good job, Captain.
Yeah, fucking these things have really low ass AC, but it is not 11 low. Jacquard, I'll tell you what. You want to control him, Savin?
Already ahead of you, Captain. Alright, time to get up in the thick of shit. And let's go for a great sword attack on the one next to Thyri. Actually, no, wait. He has advantage to attack the one
Advantage on
north.
that one.
So, yes,
Yeah.
we'll attack that one. Swoosh!
It hits.
Alright, so 12 slashing, and then... Boosh! 12 radiant.
Look at you! Alright.
Wow, way to go there, Jacquard.
Yeah, boy.
24 fucking damage ain't nothing to snoot at. I nearly put the maths in for its health, and I was like, I can just type it in. Fucking, it was a good ass swing there.
Yeah.
Jeanette!
Thyri, you need help?
No! Stop Anna from whatever she's doing!
Anna, why? We were friends! The bestest of friends! And
She
you're
snarls at
trying
you.
to kill us all now! You know what? Aha! Dream creature! Okay, I've been circulating the bad elixir again, I see. But alright, no sense, no fear, right? Alright, so, this one is going to need to make me a reflex save. And, hey, Thyri, do you like +2 AC? I'm pretty sure you like that.
I love +2 AC.
It begins raining in game too.
Oh no.
I mean, I just had like a massive rainstorm for like 3 minutes over here.
I could really use that right now. I am sweating through my undies.
Gross.
And it's about 110 degrees outside, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, I know. But you will. Too bad. Alright, a
At least
reflex
it's a
save
dry
from
heat
the
out in
corpse tree.
California.
Yep, reflex, dex save, whatever that is. And Thyri, you get +2 AC.
Woohoo!
I got about 78 right now.
Pretty sure the save is just dog shit. Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's dog shit, it's you rolling.
No, it's fine. Look at that.
I am confused.
Dexterity, not their fucking Jimmy Jam.
Alright. Yep, but rolling is not mine, so they take 9 acid damage.
If only that were fire damage.
Yeah, well, if I want to do fire damage, I would not only do, on average, less damage, but I might also hit, poor little orc friend.
Meh.
If I threw it back here, yeah, but my character didn't actually know that they were, vulnerable to fire damage.
I mean, it's a tree.
The trees, though.
It is a tree.
Yeah, but it's also a tree, like, dripping. From their token, looks like they're dripping in water, so.
They have been snowed on a lot, but they're very corpsey.
Yeah, it's cold outside. It's snowy. You'd think this acid would do more damage.
No. By being diluted by the snow?
It's fine. It's fine.
Alright.
Everything's fine.
Okay, likewise doesn't have to move. However, there is an innocent person stuck to this tree, so she's going to spend her turn ripping them off. And it's like, fail, but we'll give it a go. And this is a damsel in distress, which means she actually has just advantage on being helpful to them. Oy.
Not that it matters.
No. Actually, let's see here. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. Okay. As a bonus action, though, she will... Wait, she's just strong enough to just break the rope with her bare hands unarmed damage, so fucking, I should have just done that. Give me a sec.
Lil.
Yeah. Let's see if
But
this
then
hits
she
her
misses and
dexterity-less
punches the
armor.
innocent person to death. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, and she destroys that rope handily, and the individual slumps to the ground. She'll catch and just toss him aside. And then she will move up, and that'll be her turn.
I need someone to cut me free.
Yep.
I
And the
would,
last
but-
round of corpse trees.
Sorry.
I need a bork.
See, I'm thinking you may have put a few too many corpse trees in this map.
Nah. We have the entire village supporting us. We'll be fine.
Oh, God, I can't even reach. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Anna!
Yes, come into my house, motherfuckers.
Yes. What? Huh? Oh, what? Oh, I fell asleep for a little while. What? What happened? What's going on?
You're my
You
best
are in
friend.
the middle of an Eldritch channeling circle at this moment in time.
Oh.
You can feel
How did I
an almost a writhing sensation from your body.
Ugh. Weird. What's going on? Why am I right?
Beep boop
Whoa.
beep boop boop.
That nice for you, girl. Sorry.
It's okay. Give me a charisma
what?
save.
Alright, why are we doing this? Why am I doing this again?
Why
I'm
do
so
we
delighted
have
you got
two
a
members
nat
of that
1 on
party who are literally insane?
I love it. Yeah, give me a charisma save. I love it the first time you did it. It was a nat 1. I was just like, fuck yes. Now to
I
really
will roll this
pet
charisma save.
monster.
Is there anything that anyone can give me to help me through this charisma save?
I'm afraid I gave mine to Henry.
I thought you saved that.
You didn't, and then, yeah, he had a reckless attack, so he was already doing it with advantage.
Oh, okay. I did say that. Then I will give it to Kinathis.
Okay, well, I'm going to make this with advantage then.
Thank you,
Natural
fuck.
20.
It's a crit. There is
Yes,
a
go.
rare moment of clarity comes upon you where you're like, wait a second, that one isn't the one I remember and know. Did she cast a spell? Maybe she cast a spell. Wait, are these bad people? Oh shit, I think these were bad people. What was I doing? How did I get here? I should do things about this. But guess what? You've been stood in an Eldritch channeling circle. The first spell that you cast is actually going to be made with advantage naturally. Only the first one, though. You only juiced up for 1 round.
Or perhaps saved against with disadvantage?
Yeah, saves against it with disadvantage.
Fireball some fuckers.
Keenan, you've gone silent.
I feel bad for Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to
He's in-
disengage.
he's a bit
What to
surrounded.
wear.
It's fine. It's fine.
To be fair, they only did 2 whole damage to him, I think. Sorry,
One
one
whole
whole
damage.
damage.
Okay. I'm going to actually wait. Hang on, that might actually be a better idea. Yeah, I'll hit those ones instead. Centered on, I think, here. Oh wow, what the fuck? I can't even see that. Let's try that again. Centered on that square.
Okay.
That will. Oh wait.
One back.
One more. Oh, it's gonna hit Jason anyway. Oh well.
He'll be fine.
He's a tough boy.
I can make a dex saving throw.
True, you are no longer manacled.
Fireball the cunts.
Hunger of Hadar. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, baby!
The shadows from the circle like just explode out, and then this like immense, this like 40-foot wide just sphere of darkness appears, engulfing a bunch of these creatures, and you can just hear this like slurping and just writhing sound from inside the dark shadows that you can't see through. And those things are going to take damage, I guess, if they or something. They start
Just
when
take
they start their
2d6
turn in
cold.
it. When they start their turn in it, they take 2d6 cold damage. And then I guess I'm going to stop doing whatever it was I was doing just a second ago.
There you go.
Is that gonna? Okay, cool.
Because clearly your super best friend is Jeanette.
I don't know why I'm going to walk over this way now. Oh no, my emojis! Stay where you are. My beautiful works of art must stay.
Let's see here.
Scow, I think just an aura would probably be better here.
Rawr. Oh, okay, fine. A cool ass
I'll
death
walk
field.
over this
I buy
way.
a cool ass death field. I'll use that an itty bitty one. I have so much cool shit. Like, look at the cone of fear. The cone of fear is fucking dope as fuck.
It's gonna run.
Nice.
All right, let's shrinky you down. Pop you in there. And what's the radius on it? 20.
20.
Okay. Sweet. Sweet.
Nice.
Wow.
Is a good placement. So gateway to the darkness is between stars, a region infested with unknown horrors.
Hadar has 0 chill.
No, it sounds like he does a lot of chill.
Yeah.
Milky, otherworldly tentacles rub against it. Lewd. Alright.
Too lewd, son.
Rhea is up. And let's see here. Is she gonna book it? I think she might.
That would probably be a wise thing for her to do.
Alright. Okay, I've got to roll a d100 as she does this. She pulls out a gem, crushes it, and she's gonna take a long time to get home.
Just gets teleported out into the middle of the Sahara. Shit.
I mean, she qualified for a similar area on a teleportation table.
Wow, that is going to take a long time. Bye-bye.
Yeah. At the same time, I really love that token. It's so good. Alright, GM layer with you.
Bye, bitch.
None of you got to see her tiefling form, which is fucking smoking hot.
Well, gee, I don't know if I actually need this anymore.
Alright.
I feel like, yeah, slow isn't really going to help all that much anymore, so I'm just gonna go tuck this up into the corner here for later.
Yep. By the way, if I'd rolled a 33 or lower, then it would have been magical mishap.
Woo!
And then shit would have happened during her teleport.
She would have become Mistress Icarian. Anyway, so yeah, I was going to slow Anna and my sister and a bunch of treants, but that doesn't seem necessary anymore, so instead, Sphere Friend, come to my aid!
Sphere Friend.
Hey, that's great.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Great blazing balls of fire, come forth.
Indeed.
Controlled by Savin. Saved.
Just gonna need himself a little 5-foot aura. I can give that to him, actually.
There you go. Got it.
And we'll make that a red aura.
Yeah.
Red square aura. And now, let's see. I'm gonna put this right here. Bloop.
Awesome. That'll be 3 deck saves.
On the ends of their turn, only one of them is gonna actually get like a direct hit, which is the one that's in blue to the south.
Okay.
And then while you're doing that, I will generate a damage number, which is...
Does 13 make it? I had to roll really high for that.
It does not.
Alright.
Flaming Sphere at level 3. Ooh, 18 damage. Of the fire variety.
Well, it looks like your hunch was pretty fucking spot on.
Yeah, surprise.
Not only is it a tree, it is full of, like, corpse pieces, a fetid, gaseous thing that just fucking takes to fire. Like, you're pretty sure fire could throw a party on this thing underneath the lake.
The fact that 36 fire damage hasn't just exploded, it terrifies me.
Where's that and? Because I still need a way to get out of here.
And then Ludwig will bite the one next to him, and Titian will continue to grant advantage.
Sorry, right or north for Ludwig?
Are either of them injured yet?
This dude is quite injured. He looks halfway down to Fucktown.
Then yeah, he'll go on that one, as will Bunny Bun.
Okie dokie.
Unfortunately, I think Bunny
Trying to
Bun.
get
Actually, no.
fire
Bunny
on
Bun's
him.
gonna disengage. Get the fuck out of there, dude.
You don't want him to get stepped on. Yeah.
Yeah. It
had
was
his moment of
important while
heroism.
there was actual important people there. Now it's time to run back into Thyri's skirt.
Yep.
And
That's
that's
very heroic, though. And
It's a bunny. What do you
it's
expect?
Also got slashing in it. Takes 4 damage. So it's pretty good.
Bork, bork, bork.
Bark, bark, bark.
And that's me done.
All right, green trees.
Oh boy.
Swing, 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 swing. Okay, so it's just going to be 3 swings, it would look. At the end of this thingy turn order, I will be calling the session to a close, just so you're all warned.
Those 3 green ones take 2d6 cold damage at the start of their turn.
Yep. Oh, fuck me, they do. All right, yeah. Roll that.
Nice. Then at the end of their turn, they make a save versus acid damage.
Thanks. Okay, so minus 9 to you. Minus 9 to you. Minus 9 to you. They aren't going to try and move out of their spots, so they're going to be stuck in there, and that sucks for them. At the end of the turn, they'll do a dex. Oh, good. I'm sure they'll be great at dex, you guys. Right? Right.
Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, clearly.
Oh my. Get
Wow.
crit shit, random mook.
Oh
of
no,
them.
that might just kill him outright.
Oh no.
No, they do non-lethal.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So the
Yeah,
one
this is
who
in
attacked
Pathfinder,
against
you can just
Henry
get
that had a reckless
overkilled.
attack, 10 and 11, does nothing to Henry. 24, looks like that is going to hit you, Thyri.
Yeah. Also, they have advantage to attack Henry.
Yeah, I rolled twice, that 10
Okay.
and then the 11, because I'd forgotten about the advantage.
Right, and then so it does hit me, and then he's gonna get hellish rebuked because lol.
You destroy him.
Yeah.
Get incinerated.
Hit lost.
You are fairly
bitch.
sure that would have killed it immediately. 1 second. I will just quickly set his health bar to visible so you can enjoy this moment.
Whoosh.
It's the straight up heckening right there. Drops into the negative 30s.
And yeah, then I'm gonna take some
And
damage.
you know what? He's actually on fire, so he's now a hazard to stand near. Like a really, really on fire.
I'm fine.
This is fine. You might want to move Titian though.
Titian, no. Actually, wait. Titian's on top of that other tree. He doesn't give a shit.
Okay.
He's flying.
Didn't you take damage though?
Yeah, I don't know what the damage number is.
Fuck yeah. I actually did. I do get to roll damage against you. There is that.
Yes, yes.
Did you take the crit
14.
damage? Or...
It's not the crit, no. 14, hey, that's not that bad. It's only like slightly less than half of my health.
That mook who got punched already and was so sure I was really sure I was gonna deck that one. Fucking actually avoids another vicious fist. Sadly, his friendo next to him.
Gets decked.
Thump. He is so out cold that he might have just died from. Isn't there a threshold for dying of non-lethal?
No, that's only in Pathfinder, thank God.
Okay, awesome. He is very mega double unconscious though. Like the 11 drops him to 0,
That's
and then
super
18 is
bad
just
for him.
Wait, isn't
Yeah.
there like a massive?
So what you're saying is he's gone from unconscious to coma.
Yes, yes, he has indeed. Welcome to Coma Town. Wow. Sisha.
Oh no, anti-theory, and you get 12 health back and 3 points of temporary HP and 15
The hell?
feet of extra movement.
Okay.
What spell is that?
Balm of the Summer Court.
What, how much was the temp HP? 3?
3.
3. Yeah, 3
Word.
HP. Yep. Yep. I actually looked this up. So, you get 12 HP back, and you get 3 temporary HP, and you get the target also gains 1 temporary hit point per die spent, and its speed is increased 5 feet per die spent. The speed increases. The speed increase lasts for 1 minute, and it's a bonus action.
Sweet Jesus.
Yep, that's why I took Circle of Dreams. Also, that was a bonus.
Can I get a... Sorry, I forgot this. A concentration check for Thyri, please. You'd get hit while you've got that flaming sphere out.
Fuck.
Oh no.
I'm fine.
Yep. All is well.
Anyways, so there's a cry of anti-theory no, and then there is another ball of flame over here.
Alright.
Let's see. That's not actually a spell that you're casting. It's a class feature, right?
Oh yeah, it's a class feature.
Excellent.
So
Okay.
yep, it's a bonus action.
Well,
So
it's
I
more
need
that
to-
you can actually cast a spell. But yeah, that's fine.
Yep. So I need to cast Flaming Sphere.
There you
Yes.
go.
God, we're now the
All right,
70
control.
party, just double flaming
Yep.
sphere every
All the
encounter.
spheres. Alright.
It was 1 over actually.
You've control.
Oh, okay. I casted it
Casted.
right here for the
Cool.
casted. Yes, I did. I did it, guys. I got these guys. I did.
Okay.
I'm helping.
Oh yeah, I forgot those guys' dexterity saves against extra acid damage, didn't I?
Yes.
Oh jeez. Okay,
It's a
one.
DC 15.
He's already crit shit, so he's already out of here. So you need the save and you need the save.
Nope.
No, they don't. They don't save. If you would like to roll that acid damage extra, they take.
Womp womp.
6 more acid.
It ain't bad for free damage. All right, and let's see here.
Unfortunately, Jason's about to take some damage.
Yeah, he is.
That's on start-
all right,
yeah,
and now
start
2
casting.
saves against flaming sphere. Be fucking damned.
Only one
Fucking damn.
save, because
One
it's
of
not
them
their
actually
turn.
saved. Blue.
Only one save necessary this turn.
Oh, only one is necessary. Oh,
Yes.
then that's unfortunate.
It's,
I mean,
It-
still.
when they
off.
end their turn there, they'll get hit with the extra damage.
Which one were you targeting with that? Sorry, red or blue?
Blue.
This guy right here.
Okay. He takes basically full damage because it's half the double.
Anyone who ends their turn has to take 12 flaming damage. So
All right, Jason. It's the start of your turn. You take some cold.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly. Cold.
Uh-huh.
Chill out,
Wasn't half
bro.
the joke.
All right, and go ahead. Was that 2d6 you rolling your own damage on you?
Yes.
Really, we should have Kina roll that because it's much more fun when
Yeah.
players kill each other.
Mm.
Like that's part of the joy, I think.
Sorry, I was just prepared. So I'm gonna take a disengage.
Okay.
This is a bad situation for me.
Bad place to be. You do balk hecka quick.
Still right there. There's
Whoop, whoop,
less
whoop.
guys, and no, I'm not in any area of effect.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Viv, you are tied to a tree. The tree is moving and punching at a dog.
My arm is hacked up too.
Your arm is hacked. You're going to have disadvantage on your strength check to break free now.
Yeah, I got that. Mm-hmm.
You're still stuck. At least it wasn't a 1, though. Just like you break the other arm, you're like, come on! Tied up real fucking tight. Alright, and then Corpse Tree Party. Good luck, everybody. So it's 1 swing at Ludwig, 1 swing at Natalie. These guys are going to do some stamping. They take... can you roll me 2 sets of damage, Kina? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. God, I cannot get up there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and he's stuck. And they take 6 and 7 respectively. 6. Oh, that one is nearly dead. The other one, yeah. Alright. 1 and 2 swings. 22 versus Ludwig.
That will actually hit, but will it? No.
No.
Alright.
It will hit. And does 17 hit Natalie?
Okay, so quick question. Do they take us out of our armor, or do we still have our equipment on us?
You still have your equipment.
Alright, 17 hits me regardless. Just wanted to know for the future.
Okay. Yeah, no, you wouldn't make a very good brainwashed soldier if you had no gear on you.
Well, I mean, they could take our gear off, brainwash us, and then put gear onto us again.
That would have made the most sense, but, I mean, we'll take what we can get here.
Yeah. You've already said it, so I'm keeping my gear on me.
She made that special, like, bad guy mistake of being overconfident. Yeah, it'll get you every time. Alright, so against Ludwig. 12, bludgeoning, non-lethal.
Ouch. Mini borks.
Likewise, their last command was taking people alive. On the plus side, I have no idea what happens if they just win this fight and there's an entire field of unconscious people. They're just like, what do we do now?
I mean, Saoirse will live.
Alright.
Thyri will live. I'm just fucking peace out at any time, but...
Marcus, you beautiful god, you.
God, there's like a giant robot
You
dog
still
thing.
need
Shit's
to
crazy.
roll damage against me.
Oh yeah, you also did. You take 13, bludgeoning non-lethal. Wow, fucking giant talking robot dog thing. Shit's crazy. You big tree asshole. I bet I can hit you with my great club. But actually still a hit. But not much damage because it's bludgeoning. But wait!
But wait, there's more!
Fucking shit tons of smite there is.
So much smite.
Fuck, it is still standing. That was a good ass hit. Tam!
Tam, kill. Tam,
Fucking hits.
yes. Alright, where do I click that?
Click bite next to the numbers.
15 piercing.
Oh, it's piercing, unfortunate.
Yep, that's the only thing wolves have. But wait, it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Fuck is their strength save? Because I'm willing to bet it's balling vastly out of control.
You'd be surprised.
It's not as massive as I was hoping. It'll
It's
do.
fine. It does not get knocked prone.
It stands taller and straighter. Alright, now Mook Squadron. Can they get hits in again and deal damage? No, they can't.
Oh, guys, I was so counting on you.
Unfortunate for them. Natalie!
Alright. I have a good feeling about this one. It's gonna be
Do
the time
you?
to break. I hope. Let's find out. No, it's not.
Oh my
Eh.
God.
You're just like getting punched by the person holding on, by the person you're tied to now. It's just like, go to sleep. And Valen.
I warned you, abominations of nature, you defiled Tam like.
Henry, smash! Hopefully.
Henry smash! Oh, wait.
Didn't mean to swing that twice, unless this Henry does actually get them.
He does
he'll-
not. Unless
does
he's
not,
a
but he
berserker,
does-
but he's not, actually.
He is a rager, but I can't see what type of rager.
He's the ancestral guardian one.
Oh, right.
The
Ancestral Guardian archetype.
Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum.
Don't. Yeah, even recklessly a 10 ain't gonna do shit. Veteran guy, your short sword is broken, so you're down to just hitting twice with your long sword. Jakar! Should probably move, because that thing is on fire.
Yeah, I mean, he's a tiefling, but I'll still move. Just step over here, and then swing bada bada, swing bada bada.
Hit and radiant. Oh, it is hanging on by a thread. Jeanette!
I have grown weary of this. Time to use something that I haven't before. So, these guys. I don't know what, hang on. What's this called? I have it in my inventory. Deadly Splash Vapor is, but they're going to take it now.
Oh, you mean
I
that stuff the guards got poisoned with?
Yeah, I have 3 of them, and they were considered extremely deadly.
Are you
So
sure
I'm
you want to
going to-
throw that around in front of the guards?
No, I'm going to throw it around over here. Oh, you mean these are the guards? Never mind. Well, guess what?
Yeah, these
Then
are those
they're all
very
going-
same guards that got involved with that assault with them. Also, give me an
Then
intelligence test.
Well, then these 2 are gonna have to make a saving throw against fire.
That's fine. Can
Intelligence.
you also... Yeah, give me a quick intelligence check.
Nah,
These things don't appear to be breathing. A vapor probably wouldn't do much of anything to it anyway.
These 2 need to make me a reflex save.
Yeah. Fail.
Alright, so they both take. Let's find out. Actually, alchemical fire doesn't increase to 3d6 until the next level, so they only take 7.
I mean, they take 14. Is that the 2 blues? Sorry.
Yeah, these 2 guys both take alchemical fire damage.
Still really decent damage on them, that's for sure.
Fire so good.
Fire, very good. Markea has saved a girl, so now she's going to try and also join in Operation Smash Party. Swing! Swing! Yeah, we go. Smite! Yes. It's a shame that that is bludgeoning damage. But it is still quite a lot overall. Crunch. And then other corpse trees. There's one that starts in 2 that start in your thing, Kina.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Little babby damage.
Did we do the acid for those blue ones?
Yes.
Oh, we did. Did the acid one, the tentacle acid. Okay.
Actually, I think I missed one of their checks. The bottommost blue one that Markea just hit. Can you do their damage?
Ooh.
I think I
Tentacle
miscounted
like
that
him.
one.
Slurp.
Assuming it fails
Yeah.
its dex save.
Oh yeah, dex save. Could pass.
Fucking yeah, I guess he could.
You did pass.
He avoided getting rubbed all over. Gross.
Rubbed all over.
Tentacle
for
Grave
half or
doesn't
just
care
avoid?
about race. It's for none.
It's always fun. Okay. Right. Okay, this guy wants to get his fucking smash on. Actually, it's probably going to do, like, not hitting the wolf. It's going to try and grab you. It's opposed athletics tests. For fuck's sake. What a shit roll. I mean, I guess you could fluff it, Pats.
Opposed strength check?
Yeah.
Athletics.
You gotta beat a whole 12.
Surprisingly easy to do, let me tell you.
Yep.
Oh!
Keep
Get
saying that's
bored.
surprisingly easy to do.
Alright. You suspect that if someone, I don't know, of the tiefling evil theory variety were watching, they would be shouting, Timber! As you are slammed. Slam. There is now a tree on you.
Well, shit.
You were crushed.
Does it just fucking body slam him?
Yes. It grabbed him
Excellent.
up, squeezed him tight, and then just body slammed him wrestler style.
Fight me,
Come up and
assholes.
slam. Get ready
It's
for the
definitely
jam.
not a trap. Come on, strike me down.
1d20 minus 6.
God, that reminds me of a
On
thing that's
the-
coming up in 70 that I'm so excited for.
Oh my god, this one's trying to punch Natalie while she's tied to another tree. So now you're getting like fucking a gang beating.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm not
For
saying
a
it's...
miss? That's impossible. Oh, I put in minus instead of plus. But regardless, that's a miss. He actually just fucking fails to deal damage to you through the armor. So now it just looks like they're working the body.
They're just working the.
Tenderize the meat.
Yep. This one has to it moves too slowly. It has to bodily walk through this flaming sphere to make progress. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't even dex save. It just walks through fire and takes damage.
Okay.
This other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just gonna walk downwards.
He can soak 15.
Fuck. I mean, he can soak 15, but he can't take that again. That's for fucking sure. Let's see here. Oh yeah, he also took a itty bitty baby damage. Oh no, his one wasn't as baby actually. He was quite hurt. All right, there's 2 dex saves for me, I believe. Right. Yes, 2 dex saves.
DC 15.
Nope, they both failed. 2d6 acid to both. Fuck, that's
Oh.
way better. Still standing. But it ends its turn on the... No, oh wait, no, sorry, I hadn't finished its rest of its movement. That'd be why I was like, why would it stop there in the fire afterwards? That's fucking retarded. No. 1, 2, 3. And this guy's gonna come over here. That's another save. And a fail. Jesus, 0. More damage?
Oh well.
It's better than fuck all.
Hmm.
Alright. And before we get into it completely, I'm gonna call the session there.
God, I wish I had Fireball.
Yeah, it helped.
Okay.
Good
You
stuff,
did damn
Scout.
good work, guys. There's a lot of damage that's been dealt to a lot of them. Like, once you start dealing some final blows, they're going to start dropping like rocks.
I wonder what would have happened if I had just not made that save and kept channeling.
I will tell you later.
Maybe